think we're good. We're live. Shenanigans and Chivalry. Part 14? Yes. Alright, we're live. Hello, welcome. Shenanigans and Chivalry Part 14. Back at it again. Here we go. Alright, and I can hear y'all now.
Hi.
Hello.
They can hear me, you can.
Hi, Twitch.
Jake, I will ban you from existence. Alright.
He's already
I
dead.
can't even tell what that is.
Shadow Wizard Money Gang, bro.
Oh, yeah.
We love casting spells.
Alright.
Oh, we love casting.
So, let's start with the facts. Kelenar, my son, Chase, tell me your fact. Tell me who you are. Tell me your deepest, darkest secret that you might know.
Kel used to have a lucky quarter. Well, actually, like a lucky gold piece, right? He earned it himself, right? First boot he ever shined a boot. He, you know, when he was like 10, it was his lucky coin. But one day when he was running away, the boat he was on rocked when he was like making sure his special coin was okay, and he screamed out in fear. And as his mouth was like open and he was inspecting that coin, and it is now inside, he swallowed it whole. He has not seen it since.
It's now all part of him.
What is with Kellen eating things?
I don't know.
What? What?
That's
It's
like
his
the-
intestines, and it's like it's in his. It's
I know,
probably
but
somewhere
that-
down there.
That's like the second or third thing you've eaten. And your
Ask Beau
fact.
to perform surgery to pull it out.
Alright. Lancer, now that you have a mouthful of food.
That's a fact. Is during last session you got a glimpse of Lancer's like actual dream reality,
Yes.
and what y'all saw is an actual genuine fear of Lancer's, which is
Parenthood?
spiders.
Oh,
I thought you were gonna
No.
say settling down.
Was it parenthood?
Settling down.
Oh yeah, I thought it was settling
I
down.
thought,
I was
I
like,
thought that's
yeah,
what
that
you were
makes
talking
sense.
about. I was like, wait a minute, what? Just
No,
a
it's
family?
just
A happy
spiders.
No, I was like, actually, that's actually so fitting for him.
That would have actually been a really cool plot point.
Alright. Beau,
Yes.
father, the eldest among us.
The 40-year-old grandpa.
The eldest grandpa.
Okay, so Beau used to have a younger brother, but he died at birth. And so Beau is still technically the only child.
I thought you were gonna say Beau ate him in the womb. I was like, oh, that's
Beau
violent.
consumed him.
I actually knew a girl from
My
high school
first
that
meal.
I actually knew
Dude,
someone
that's
from
like
high
crazy.
school who said she did.
You're a murderer off birth. How does that feel?
You murdered your only brother. How do you feel?
Everything is retcon
Like-
now. Whatever you said doesn't matter. You consumed your brother. You ate him.
That's also crazy because like, you are a murderer off birth, right? You took away some of your parents' happiness, bro. They were expecting twins, and then you ate it. That's wild.
And then
That's why I
Beau
became
killed
a
his mom with
doctor.
botulism.
Ah. Unfortunate.
Dude,
Traumatic.
Beau is taking family members left and right. We're gonna find him some cousins.
No, not them again.
Satiate his bloodthirst.
Not them. Alright. Chase, would you be a dear and explain what you remember from last session?
Yeah, a lot of it was my child, my Kelenar the first. Basically a lot of last session was spent. Sorry for the background noise. Inside of Kel's mind palace, right? And the Corvus were conversating, and they kept on going out into the real world to kind of talk to Beau. One of the times they went out, Beau found something fuzzy on Kel. Kel later discovered is a Spider-Man named Boris. Squeeze me. Boris was basically guarding Kel's body and not letting his soul back in. But Kel, being the goober, did not realize that. Meanwhile, inside Kel's mind palace, two doors appeared, one blue, one red. Kel, being a Dumbo, thinking he had to choose between them, refused to choose between them. Eventually choosing the first, the blue one, Seeing a memory of his great grandpappy on his mom's side, where he discovered that Ouroboros, our favorite mimic man, gave his mom's side of his family powers, and then he saw a memory, presumably from his father's side, which was less make sense, which I'll skip over. And then wanting to play a prank on Beau because Kel was bored. Oh, he also drew from the deck. The other two losers did nothing. And then he accidentally tricked Boris into getting off of his body so he would play a prank on Beau, where Corvus screamed at him to get in his body, where he woke up. And the other two did something. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to them because they're steep.
It was, yes, last session was very Cal-centered. But that should be done now. There probably won't be a whole lot of focus on characters now. But who knows? I never know what I'm doing. But
I know what happened. Meanwhile, Beau was traveling to a castle to find Lancer's soul, while Lancer realized that he was having a Groundhog Day inside of a glass bottle.
Did he realize it? Because I'm pretty sure he rolled. I'm pretty sure he rolled a natural one whenever he rolled it.
You did.
Okay, listen. Also, you keep on playing Lancer like he's actually Forrest Gump, brother. He has an average intelligence. He has average intelligence. Going off the stats, he has average intelligence. If you want to make him stupid, take out some stats of intelligence. I don't care.
All right.
Add to, I don't know, charisma or something.
All right.
Chase, you're gonna hate why Lancer's smart. You're gonna hate why. I've told Noah this I told Noah this a long time ago, and he agreed to it.
Yeah.
Did you shove a crown up his nose or something?
No. Alright. So, thank you, Chase, for the explanation. And yes, that is much more accurate than I was expecting. So, thank you. I do not have to give an explanation now.
Your address is... Sorry.
Oh.
I got your IP, your home address too.
Where did Jake go?
Your government files and all about you.
I saw a hand enter the trash. Did he just get eaten by a trash can mimic?
the corn dog spot back.
Okay.
Jake, stay right where you are. We're on our way.
Okay. Anyway, I mean, you can hear me, so I'm gonna continue with what I was saying. The trash can is slightly moving. Alright, we're gonna continue. We're gonna keep going. Alright, so we're gonna pick up right where we left off with Kelenar and Beau. Meeting back.
Oh,
sorry about that, Beau. I haven't been able to move for the last 10 years.
That view.
I had to get some in.
So you're fine. You're fine. I'm glad you're back. Speaking of movements, I think it would be a good idea if we, had a sparring match or something to let loose, get used to our abilities again. Because I myself haven't used my abilities in a while.
But as soon as when you say sparring match, you hear a familiar voice behind you pop up. It's like, sparring? I'm down. I'm always down for sparring. Who we fighting? And you see, and Kel, you see the red kobold just jumping back and forth. Who we fighting?
Beau jumped.
Kel gets very sad really quick.
He just didn't expect her to show up so quick. He's like, yes, Kelenar, the unconscious man who was living in the bottom deck of the ship.
I'm not gonna beat a
He's
sleeping
awake
man.
now.
And he just, Annalise just sadly walks away. He's just like, I'm not gonna beat a sleeping man.
He's not asleep anymore.
Well,
Yeah,
am I? No, we're good.
As you're trying to like check if you're still awake, you feel a little bite at your ankle, and you see Boris just like, you're awake, you're fine, and he just skitters away angrily.
Sorry, Boris. I'll get you, I don't know, a Pepsi or something when we stop at the gas station.
I'll get you a Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
Yeah. Anyways, why haven't you healed anybody in the last 10 years?
I've been on the ship for a long time, Kelenar.
Oh, that's my beat. What? So is the world like blown up now? What did I miss?
I don't know the full story, but you were found unconscious. and apparently now Franklin is with. I'm so sorry. Franklin
No,
is with
it's
Mr.
okay.
Neverborn currently, and he's not too happy, as far as I know. I don't know the full story, but what I do know is that the island Mr. Neverborn was currently positioned at was destroyed. So we probably don't have many. There probably aren't many countries left out there.
Well, honestly, my opinion of Neverborn has really gone downhill in the last 10 years because for all his fancy smancy magic and robots, he didn't notice the invisible spider, and you did just sitting on a boat. So, really, how much trust does I have? Not much.
As much as I don't like bashing his abilities, I kind of agree with you. He was just willing to leave you to die
Yeah.
alone had I not shown
I know.
up.
I watched that happen.
But
So when I was in my mind, I could kind of get out by casting banishment, and I could kind of appear here for a little bit, like a avatar of myself.
oh, so that's how you did it. I was wondering.
Yeah, I
why
couldn't really
nobody-
interact with anything. The only thing I could interact was actually the deck, which where's the deck at?
The deck of many things.
Last
The
y'all saw
cards?
it was on the table in the room where Kel was sleeping.
Kel runs downstairs, grabs it, and he runs back to the top of the ship.
Okay, so you run down you run downstairs, and that the mimic is starting to like put it back on its tongue and eat it again, and then you just snatch it up and take it and run.
No,
And
stop,
then
stop,
and then you
stop it, Junior.
and then you see the mimic
Bad.
just scuttling after you, making this wet slapping sound as it with his little legs.
Listen, and I hold the cards up like a dog. Junior, Junior,
Eh.
no.
Eh.
I think technically you're my like grandpa. I don't know. Listen,
It jumps up trying to bite the thing. It tries to bite the
no,
thing.
stop, bad. And I use a cantrip control water, and I like almost like use the water from the ocean as like little spray bullets.
It's kind of like
Junior, go. And I go point by Beau, and I go. Time out.
Or like pats his leg, wanting Junior to come stand next to him.
Yeah, the mimic runs up and just like plows into your leg, almost knocking you over, and it just kind of hides behind you.
All right, and Kel walks up to the edge of the ship. Sorry, were you gonna do something, Beau?
Oh no. What are you doing though? You're gonna throw that off the
Things are
ship?
evil. Yes, and I open the deck and I just turn it upside down so the cards flip out one by one into the ocean.
All right, so you flip you flip the box over, and instead of expecting the cards to, like float out like paper, like just 3 heavy bricks just fall into the ocean.
Like
The
actual
lads-
bricks.
They're like it's like the card deck, but they're just like falling together. And roll a perception check.
Okay, well,
And
that's
you
bad.
want
I
to
was
fail
literally about to
this.
say not my problem anymore. Okay. Oh, baby, I got an 11.
Okay, you don't see a deck and have to draw from it. Okay, yeah, they just fall into the ocean, never to be seen again. You throw the box
All right,
as well?
I tossed I tossed the box cover. I'm like, all right. Anyways,
All
Beau, that's over with.
Hang on. Wait 1 second. Okay. I was going to say that Junior charges in after it, but he rolled good. He does not charge in after it.
I was just gonna reach out and grab him, or try to jump in after him.
Yeah, he kind of like he begins to scuttle after it, but you're like, nope, and you just pick him up and hold
You know a
him.
dog? You know how when a dog, when you have it sitting, but it really wants to move, so it just kind of starts inching forward?
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Like it just starts shaking. And it kind of like looks back at Beau, and it's like, it knows it shouldn't, but it really wants to.
But
Yeah.
Beau's just waggling his finger like, no, Junior. You cannot go after the cards.
It takes a big step when you're saying that, and then looks back over, sees that it's gone, and it just sadly looks down and walks back over to you. Alright.
I walk back over to Junior. I pet him. You did a good job, Junior. All right, listen. You can't store everything.
It munches on your hand a little bit. Just, ow.
What does it feel like in there?
It feels wet, slimy, and very fleshy. It
I
doesn't feel
ignore the
comfortable.
fact that he's attached to my hand.
It doesn't feel
I ignore
comfortable.
the fact that he's attached to my head. Anyways, Beau, you were saying
Okay.
second. Anyways, Beau, you were saying that we were gonna do a spar, right?
Yes. If the kobolds over there are willing, which I'm sure they are.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let's go say hi to them. Get yourself acquainted. I'll be right there.
Why is it rattling?
It is a ice.
It's the items inside. You know.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's
so
Lancer
300.
inside there. Alright.
Kel kind of peeks around the mast. He's walking. Hello.
Okay, so yeah, as you walk over to the kobolds, you see the red kobold holding a green and red kobold above her head, about to throw him into the ocean. Oh, hey,
It's happening.
sparring. You see the green kobold and just help, please. It's cold in there.
Listen,
and I
I'm
don't
not the
wanna
one.
go again.
Listen, I'm not one to monitor you guys fighting. You know, if you fighting, I can't do anything about it.
What just happened? Everything lagged for me.
It is for me too. Don't worry.
Well,
I'm completely fine personally.
all right. I heard most of what you said. I was like, oh, so you're not here to
Hey,
stop us?
listen. No, I was gonna ask
Okay.
if you guys want to spar me.
And the green kobold is thrown overboard, and with a loud splash, he lands in the water. And you see
Oh my
Junior
God.
dive overboard after him. It's like, oh,
I look back to Beau. Is that normal?
Beau just sighs and shakes his head like, yes, this is normal. He's
The
become
The
a
only
outside
difference
world
this time is
changed
you
in the
see a
last 10
giant
years?
shark just come up and
Somewhere, someone says Hiruto Hashimoto, and then it just disappears immediately. Somewhere out there.
somewhere.
But yes, he's become a very fast swimmer because of this. He'll catch up.
All right.
And
I'm not gonna
Chase,
question it.
without even realizing, you hear like some slight dripping to your right, and as you look over, you see Junior just staring at you, just like, hey,
Is there feet sticking out of his mouth? It's just little kobold feet.
Yeah, no, there's just like a little. It's just his little head hanging out the right side. This is fine. This is fine in here. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's safe.
But
It's nice
Beau's
and
good.
warm.
Beau's gonna open up Junior, just pull him out like, yes.
Oh.
Don't.
Bartham just makes a disappointed sound as he was removed.
Like, you want to go back in?
It's safe. I'll stay out here. I'm gonna go to Manuel. He just walks over to Manuel as fast as possible.
I need you. You're supposed to fight me.
No.
You and
I'm weak.
the Anissa? Aniva.
Annalise, that's me.
Annalise. See, sorry, she never introduced herself to me.
Well, maybe you should introduce yourself first.
I did, but then someone got thrown in the water.
Ah, well.
Maybe be a better fighter. I don't know what to tell you.
Jeez.
Alright, that's it. Come here. And she
Okay.
begins walking
Roll
towards you.
initiative.
I mean, yeah, roll initiative. Let me pull up our character sheet because I wasn't expecting her to fight.
Oh baby, I got an 8 because I forgot.
Let's
on
go.
I've rolled a 7 and a 5 so far.
All right. Well,
like the
she's
omen.
going first. She got a number that's higher than 8. 7 plus
Is it
4.
9 by chance?
7 plus 4. I can't do math, man. It's 11.
She got an 11.
Yeah, it took me a long time, but I got it. All right.
You did get it. You did
Yeah,
get
I
it.
did. Look at me. I'm proud of myself.
Also, I
All right.
imagine as these two are about to fight, Beau just pulls up a chair and sits on the sidelines to watch, make sure they're not killing each other too badly.
Kel looks back to Bo and he's like, it's time to see if
The
I
on-site
am
medic.
rusty. It's time to see if I still got it.
All right.
All right, come at me. Also, can I control Kel?
Maybe if I go to the right character or tab, same difference. Controlled by Chase. Save settings. Yes, I'm gonna give permission to Beau while he's here.
I would
Yeah.
imagine he's like right over here right now. That's where I'm
Pretty
putting
much,
him.
yeah. Beau's kind of sitting on the side of the ship.
The guard.
That works.
railing.
Actually, yeah, I think that's
Bartham is not
pretty
here.
accurate.
He's with Manuel.
Yes. And
Junior's
Junior
there.
is. Yeah,
There he is.
yes.
There he is. She was standing by the edge of the boat, so there we go. All right, everyone. We now know where everyone is.
We don't know
Lancer,
where Lancer is.
you're dead. You're on the mimic. You're on the junior. Be gone. All right. So she's
No.
going. All right. Let's see. What is she going to do? All right. Since you insulted her fighting style, she's going to just charge at you and just deck you right in the face.
All right.
All right. Does a 17 hit?
Kel like sees her coming at him, and he just like kind of like looks at his hand and he swipes it this way and makes a shield, and blocks
Alright.
her attack. And it bounces right off.
With that deflected, she makes another attack. This one also not hitting. All right, so you're just batting away her hands as she releases this flurry of blows at you. All right, which is not a move, but a term of use, a term that I used. All right. Your
Okay,
turn.
really quick, can I get a meta? Is she like
Fighter.
a generally how much health she has? I don't want to accidentally kill her.
She's beefy.
Okay, beefy, perfect. Bo,
No, you have an
I
on-site
kinda,
medic.
look
You
over.
cannot drop her below 0.
All right, perfect. I'm gonna cast my new 6th level spell.
Oh God.
He's gonna cast Fireball twice.
I'll cast my new 6th level spell. Could you give me an intelligence saving throw?
Intelligence saving throw. I gotta get my keyboard back. Oh,
Bo, can you help with mental trauma?
18.
Oh, that's tragic. 17 was
slight.
a fail.
It's not bad.
1 second. On a fail save, blah, blah, blah.
And Noah.
That's me.
Okay, she's gonna
Oh,
take
I
out
just
5d10
got-
damage still.
5d10.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I'll roll it.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a fail too. 21 too. That's about less than average. That's so sad.
So she takes 21 damage.
Just cast
Yeah.
it again.
I only have 1 6th level spot.
Oh,
So you.
That's-
I was trying to test out the new spell, but it did not work.
What'd you cast?
Mental prison.
Alright.
You attempt to bind a creature with an illusionary cell that only it perceives. One creature you can see within range must make an intelligence saving throw. The target succeeds automatically if it's immune to being charmed. On a successful save, the target takes 5d10 psychic damage on the spell ends. On a failed save, the target takes 5d10 psychic damage, and you make an area immediately around the target space appear dangerous to it in some way. You might cause the target to perceive itself as being surrounded by fire, floating razors, or hideous maws filled with dripping teeth. Whatever form the illusion takes, the target can't see or hear anything beyond its restrained. For the direct spell's duration, if the target is moved out of the illusion, makes a melee attack through it, or reaches any part of its body through the target, it takes 10d10 psychic damage, and the spell ends.
Okay, so she's just trapped in this circle now.
Yeah, which I was just gonna tackle her, but no, she succeeded, so she's not trapped in the circle.
Oh, okay. All right.
but she still takes damage.
Yeah, she still takes 5d10 damage, which was 21. If you didn't
Yeah.
get that.
Yeah, I got it. All right. That it for your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
I'll do that for now.
She's going to, with her fist not working, she's going to try a different tactic. She's going to reach behind her and pull out this massive sword.
I don't like swords. They're really sharp.
Too bad. 17.
I cast shield again.
God dang it. All right. Oh, 18.
I had shield. Still
Dang it.
in
All right.
effect. You have to beat a 21 when I cast shield.
Well, that's it for her turn.
Well, fuck you.
That's it
Well,
for her turn.
shit.
All right.
Well, son of a bitch.
Nice tower.
Hey. All right. While you're...
I'm gonna say, yeah.
All right. Actually, you go ahead. Never mind. I'll do that in a second.
1 second. I'm just looking at stuff, so you can go ahead and say it while I'm looking at stuff.
Okay, well, I was gonna go ahead and say while you're taking your turn, make a perception check. Both you and Beau.
Okay.
All right.
One day.
Okay, I'm gonna cast compulsion. So wisdom 16 saving throw.
Okay.
16. Sorry, 16.
17.
Beau
okay.
got an 8 on perception.
All right, the compulsion does not work, and I will continue on with my day as if that didn't happen.
Your perception?
Oh, my perception was.
Yes.
Okay, I'm hopping off of stupid D&D Beyond, brother. Let me tell you my roll so far on it. You guys ready for this? Hot dice 2.
You have 2 mulligans. This is the reason we have them.
No, it's fine. 8 and a 7. Or sorry, not an 8. 5, 7, and 2. Brother, not even past 8. Anyways, no, I won't mulligan this. Well, I'll mulligan that one. Sorry, I'm indecisive.
Okay.
I'm afraid this one's important and I won't get anything. Oh baby, I got an 8. It's better than what I last had. This is fine.
Continuing.
Continuing. That's it for my turn.
She's gonna 2. Okay, there we go.
Doesn't hit.
That's a 26.
That's gonna hit.
Nice. All right, so she takes this swinging sword at you, and someone falls out of existence, apparently, and you take 10 damage, 10 slicing damage.
It's fine.
As she just slices through one of your arms, causing
Ow.
quite a bit of damage. And
Ow.
long-term pain.
Oh, can you reattach arm?
Yes, I can. It's,
Perfect.
He's already
It's
pulling out
alright.
a sewing kit.
Now with her, like, I'm imagining her sword is like still stuck in my arm.
Damn.
I'm just going. I can't decide now. I don't want to do too much damage.
Alright.
I'm going to cast. Ba-da. Oh, also, Noah, what happened to all the items I held? Did they get robbed off me?
What items?
Like my Amulet of Souls, Eyes of Second Chance, my short sword. Oh, not my short sword. Sorry, the HUD, the Mimic Ring. Well, the Mimic Ring's not on me. Egg, Hat of Vermin, the Winged One's Ring.
Did
all
he
those.
lose any items?
Yeah, did
Does
I
he
lose
still
any
have
items?
them all?
They were in junior. I'm guessing they were also like laid out on the table.
Okay,
that
that's
room.
fine. I'm not gonna
So
use
you
them. I
have
was just double checking.
Yeah, I'll just say they're
I
on
was
that
just
table. And
double-checking.
you haven't grabbed them yet.
Okay. Kel is going to hold the arm. His arm is still in there, right? And he's gonna grab onto her shoulder with his other arm, and he's gonna raise up his injured arm. He's gonna cast Lightning Bolt at the 3rd level. Dex saving 17 saving throw.
Dex 17, saving through.
Yes.
Why did I choose the one that's
That'd be
most
crazy.
hard to see? She's
Dang.
gone. She got a 9.
She got a 9. Muy bien.
Yes.
Muy bien. She's going to take approximately 23 damage again.
Yeah.
And then I don't think there's any other effects of this. Oh, one second. Is she by chance wearing any flammable objects?
No.
Oh, never mind. The lightning ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried, and also the
so the boat is on
the
fire.
yeah, sorry about that. It's in a straight line in front of him. I imagine he's like right here, and she's right in front of him,
Yeah.
and he's bolt of
Yeah.
lightning goes through.
All right. Yeah. She's referring.
I like to think
everything in
Beau
front of
just-
that is on fire.
I like to think that Beau breaks up the fight real quick just to try and put it out.
Oh, I can help, and I use my cantrip control water to. Oh wait, I use control flames, and I put out all the flames.
Okay. See ya.
Beau gives his thumbs up, like, all right, carry on. He runs back
Right.
to his chair and he sits back down.
See ya. But as
And
you
he-
run back,
Anyways,
but as you
He
run
gives
back to your
Junior
chair,
a pat on
you
the head.
All right. Well, I was gonna say, as you run back to your chair, Junior is not there.
Beau's just like looking around, like, oh no, where could he have gone?
probably the
It's
ocean
like-
to get some cards.
Beau just like kind of
Someone
trying
spent
to
a lot
look
of money on those
around.
IRL, so
and,
he wants to use them.
Can I just roll investigation?
Either investigation or perception, either one. Yeah.
Oh, which one's better? Perception's better, so I'm just gonna roll perception.
Okay.
12.
12? Okay. So yeah. You see the trail he leaves since he was still kind of dripping. You see a little path of water leading to the edge of the... Here, I can't draw it. Leading to, like, the edge of the boat. And then you just see him... Like, as you look off into the water, you see him swimming. And as you look at to see what he's... what he's going after, you see a small rowboat in the distance with a... with a blue flame at the front of it.
It's just Lancer.
No, not again.
Oh.
He's not on a rowboat now.
Beau's like trying to he's like squinting his eyes trying to see the boat. Then he sees the symbol and is like, "Who's that?" And I imagine he's gonna run over to Manuel to explain like there's something in the distance.
Yeah, as you
And
run up to the helm of the ship, you see that Bartham is steering, and Bartham explains is like, Manuel went to go work on his project. I'm steering. In the meantime,
oh,
you need a spyglass? I got it, and he just kind of hands it to you.
oh yes, thank you.
While
Bo,
Kella's fighting for his arm.
Bo,
Yeah.
Bo takes a spyglass from him, and he goes to the edge of the ship where he last saw the boat, and he looks out,
Alright.
trying to identify whoever it could be.
Alright. As you look at the boat with your newfound spyglass and your better eyes, you see what appears to be a blue tiefling rowing, while a skeleton sits on the back of the rowboat, seemingly like with his hands on his chest. But upon closer inspection, you see that there's actually a lute embedded into as his spine and ribcage, and he's just strumming it.
The heck? I don't suppose Bo would know who this is, right? Like,
No.
we've only ever seen one blue tiefling.
No, y'all have not. You'd actually no. You would recognize the blue tiefling as Gonzo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. And Bo sees who it is and like, isn't that Gonzo? That all right. So Bo's gonna go downstairs to Manuel and request that they request that they throw down the anchor to stop to let this individual on board.
All right. So yeah, you run down. You see that there's like a large sheet covering what Manuel is working on. And you just see like movement under it, and he calls out, "Yes, I'll be right there, Beau. This is almost." And then you hear like a loud explosion. It's good. Okay, a few more weeks.
Manuel is having the sex.
Do you need a healing hand in there?
I am fine. I can repair myself. And he walks out, and you see that his entire left arm is gone. He's like, I can repair myself just fine. And you know this is a normal occurrence for him.
This is like, Bo just kind of shrugs and shakes his head. And is like, oh, all right.
All right.
But yes, there's an individual I believe I recognize in a rowboat, in the distance.
All right. Did you call out to him?
No, but
Oh.
I was given a spyglass to see who it was, and I'm quite sure I know who he is.
Oh, okay.
If you're fine with it, I'd like that we set down the anchor and let him on board.
Sure, of course.
Thank you. Bo goes back upstairs, and
Right.
what's the green kobold's name again?
Bartham.
Bartham. And
It's like Bartholomew, but weirder.
Yes.
And he tells Bartham that he's gonna drop down the anchor, and yeah, he tells Bartham he's gonna drop anchor, and then he goes to go do that, just tossing it over the ship and into the water,
Okay.
and yeah, the ship
The sheep
just
slows to a stop. Meh.
Yep.
Alright, I'm guessing. Is Kel and Annalise still fighting?
I think
How do
I
it to the death
assume
now?
so.
Just roll me a d20. Let's see who wins. Let's just bypass this.
Oh,
Let's
come
see who
on.
else
Listen, I would like to mulligan because I used Beyond and I got a 5.
You only have 2. This is your second one.
This is my second one. I don't care. I got a natty 1, baby.
Alright, Annalise beats you to a pulp as a fighter versus wizard fight goes.
That's
No, I
just-
was like, you think you're winning at first because you're like blocking her attacks, and then in reality, she has just been hitting
Listen.
pressure points over and over again.
She wasn't even touching me. How could she hit pressure points? Anyways.
She had a sword. She stabbed you a few
I-
times.
I imagine he put up a good fight and has earned some
He
of
rolled
her.
a
That's not what that one
He
is.
rolled a 1. He did not put up a good. As soon as he cast that lightning bolt and saw that it did seemingly nothing to her, he immediately lost.
Oh, dang
He was
it.
immediately thrown
I
to the
would've won.
ground.
Can he
won't
just
take the
use
slander,
5
my
he
boy.
got?
You should.
No, it doesn't matter. I don't care.
You should.
Alright.
No, it's fine. I've rolled a 1, a 4, a 5.
All right. This is apparently a Beau's session now. So get out of here. It's time for him to roll.
He
I'm
got
really
put
taking a
to a
4-hour
coma
nap.
again.
I'm in a 4-hour nap again.
All right. I imagine while Beau's waiting for that rowboat to come up to the ship, he he calls out to Annalise and Kelenar, and that's like, "Are you two playing nice?"
Yeah, so as you call out, you see Annalise walk around from behind a mask, just holding Kel above her head. I won!
Okay, great. Annalise, put him down so that I can heal him. All right.
Okay, and she just
Thank
drops
you.
him immediately onto the ground.
1 second, Beau. I'm taking a 4-hour nap.
All right. Beau just cringes a little bit when he was dropped to the floor like that, and it's just like he just says, and I imagine he just carries Kelenar back to his bed so he can rest.
Back to
Don't let Boris think
Wait.
I'm dead again.
Wait, my dice are here.
As soon as
My
you...
dice are here.
Your dice are here!
My
Dude.
dice are here.
Let's go. Okay. Anyway, Kel, as soon as you lay down, you see Boris hanging on the ceiling with his head turned straight to look at you like, hello again.
I'm not dead.
You look dead.
No, try me.
Might I have it?
Try. You try.
Might. He just kind of stares at you. And you know that while you are sleeping, the spider will continue to stare at you.
That's fine. He's not gonna do anything.
Alright.
Technically speaking, I was sleeping for 10 years and he didn't do anything. First nap. That feels good.
Alright. Yeah. Guess we just wait for Kieran to get back.
This is BS. You know, Annalise would not have won that easy. She did 10 damage to be total. I'm sick of
Yeah,
it.
well, she also just rolled poorly against you, so.
She rolled 16 like 3 times. What do you mean poor?
Oh, you also cast shield like a little whiny baby. Not
I
wanting to
did.
get hit by a small kobold.
I didn't want to get hit.
Hmm.
That's how you win. No, you don't get hit and you hit harder. I technically could have played like a big piss baby and I could have flown up. I can fly now, remember?
Oh, right. I forgot you got wings now. Whenever you
Yeah, I
want.
could have just flown up and just shot her from above.
That's not a fight.
See? See? I'm not the one here.
Did I miss anything? I'm sorry.
No.
No,
We were just talking about how Chase is a big loser.
I am.
He's our big loser.
He is out.
Hey!
Alright.
There shall be no bigger loser than him.
You have your dice
What
now.
level is NSA
Your
at?
beautiful dice. What?
What level is she?
10.
Baby numbers.
I
Yeah,
died.
you're sitting at your 11. Alright.
Yeah, he's 1 year older than her. Ha.
Alright. So, I'll move him over here now. Yoink. Beau's in his bed. You're in
My
there.
dice are here.
Alright. So, we're going to continue. So, Beau, I'm guessing you call out to these individuals on the raft.
Yes, I do.
Alright.
He does.
So you
And
call
he's
out to
like
them.
waving them down.
You call out to them, and they begin. Gonzo begins to turn the boat and row over to you. And you dock your rowboat. However, you dock your rowboat on the ship. Why are you drawing in the way that is drawn? Okay. All right. So yeah, they dock their ship, and you see. First off, you see Junior hop up on the ship, and then Gonzo, and no sign of the skeleton.
Okay.
Right.
I don't think Beau really thinks much about the skeleton not being there. He probably just figures it's just a minion he summoned.
Okay. So, Chase, why are you drawing a pentagram?
I'm summoning Lancer back.
No.
To come
Alright.
kick Annalise's ass.
So Gonzo walks up to you, Beau, and says, "Ah, Mr. Quinn! What a pleasure to see you out on the sea."
So, Gonzo, it's been a little while. What are you doing out here?
Well, ever since Cambridge, I've just kind of been roaming the seas. I stole my idea, so kicked me out. So I kind of just came here, so just roaming the seas with Tony. Where? Tony?
Is Tony the skeleton?
Yes, Tony. Did you fall in the sea again? And you see Junior's like slowly starting to walk away from y'all. Tony!
Uh,
Tony!
Beau just clears his throat like a disappointed parent, like, and he looks over to Junior with his arms crossed. Junior, come back here.
He slowly walks over, and when he just with that sound, he spits out the skeleton with one blah, and then runs away as fast as possible.
But Beau shakes his head and shrugs, and he just says, "Here's Tony. Found him."
Oh, well, okay. I wasn't that concerned, but okay. Gonzo was like, well, Beau, it's been a long time. Where's the others? When there was a what was his name? The elf.
Oh, Kelenar. He's in bed
Kelenar,
right now,
yes.
resting. He
Oh.
woke up from a 10-year coma recently.
And he's sleeping.
Gave you the idea
again?
for a train.
He's
Is
an
that
elf.
good?
He only sleeps for 4 hours as an elf, so it's quite all right.
Okay, you'll have to catch me up on what happened, because that's just 10-year coma. Wait, what? What?
It happens.
You know,
But-
the black
but-
sand.
The what? You'll have to catch me up on
You
what's
don't-
happened. What is happening? You'll have to tell me what's happened. And
I think
y'all,
you've been on the. I have. Goodness.
and y'all,
We shall.
you'll walk away, and you explain everything that has happened to Gonzo.
Yep.
And eventually,
Brother
Kelenar
Junior
wakes
under a
up.
rock. Hello, I'm awake.
Ah, Kelenar.
Oh.
I have bad
Oh,
news about the
you.
train.
What's your face? Train failure?
But Beau
Is that-
just
is that what
whispers in
your
his
name is?
ears.
Can't remember.
Gonzo is his name.
No, it sounds like train failure.
I have bad news about the train. It's now, according to the laws of what is now Edison Kingdom, it is now Neverborn's idea.
1 second. You see Kel walk over for a second. He casts sending.
Okay, who are you sending it to?
Neverborn.
Okay. So you feel, as you felt you did before, when you sent the spell to someone, or sending to someone, you feel the spell fly through the air. You feel the words flying and floating through the air, and then as soon as you start to feel that connection, it's immediately severed.
Can you at least get the words I was gonna say?
Sure.
You prick! You stole my idea. I'm gonna kill you.
All right. Nice.
All right, that's it. That's all. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back.
Yeah. Okay. Beau filled
Where's
me
he at
in.
right now? Where's he at?
Edison Kingdom,
Okay.
Cambridge, as it was called.
1
I have
second.
an
He walks away again.
All right.
He sends again.
Okay, who are you
Sends
sending it
again.
to?
The king.
Franklin.
Okay.
Oh.
You once again feel the words floating through the air, flying, and then it is severed as soon as it gets close.
The words were, "What's up, Prince Man? I might be done napping."
All right.
He can't see it, but he feels the thumbs up if he chooses to.
It's like
Okay.
sending a voicemail.
Yeah, it's like sending a voicemail. Well, they don't have to respond. They can choose to respond, so that's how I'm assuming it is. That's how the spell works. They don't actually have to respond, and I don't know if they hear it or not. Well, like, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. All right. So yeah, you send
Kel
those
comes
two
back
messages.
10 minutes after casting that. Sorry about
Alright.
that, guys.
Uh,
He seems noticeably sadder now.
Gonzo just kind of looks over to Beau and quietly says, "Has he been like this since he woke up? He seems much different than I remember."
Beau nods politely and he says, he hasn't had social interaction in 10 years. Let me put it that way.
That's rude. Corvus was a good guy. He's a good friend.
Well, I never met.
So you look back and Kel is just like lays an ear between their mouths.
He's like, "Oh, don't mind me, guys." He just leans in even
Don't worry
closer.
about that.
I'm not listening. You want to repeat that, Beau?
Sorry, Kel. I'm worried for your well-being. I apologize.
I'm great personally. In my mind, I'm like, Corvus, am I weird?
So as you talk to Corvus, you just feel he's distraught and confused as much as you are with the whole Edison Kingdom thing.
Listen, Corvus, listen.
Like secondhand.
What did we miss, Kel?
I don't know, but you know what sounds like really fun right now?
What?
Throwing a coup.
Oh,
Listen, we get to see Franklin again. We get to get back in Neverborn, and we throw a coup.
I mean, yeah, but who's the coup again?
We'll put it on the back burner. I don't know, but there's a kingdom, and there needs a coup. Listen, we'll put it on the back burner. I have a lot of things I want to try now that I'm not stuck in my head.
Fair enough. Okay.
Corvus,
Yep.
I haven't been swimming in 10 years.
Kel
Kel immediately starts sprinting, swan dives off the side of the ship.
Oh wait,
Beau just looks shocked, like, what the hell are you doing? And he like tries to go after him.
Roll acrobatics.
With the splash, Kel remembers that his muscles are fatigued and he no longer remembers how to swim. 18 though. 21
Okay.
total.
Okay,
Alright,
so
yeah.
you do a
21
perfect dive.
total.
Yeah,
You do a perfect swan dive.
You dive into the thing, but you hit face first, so it really stings. But it looked great. It looked fantastic. But you are in a lot of pain. And then you hear another loud splash next to you as you
Bless
see
you.
Junior land next to you and just starts swimming towards you with its mouth open. and then seconds later, Junior hops back on the boat and spits out Kelenar.
That was surprisingly warm.
No, imagine he spits out Lancer on accident, and then I was like, oh wait, wrong one.
He spits out Lancer. It's like he just looks terrified. Then he just slowly eats him back up and then spits out Kelenar.
Sorry, wrong unconscious body.
Unclips.
Sorry, guys. Anyways, what were we talking about? It's very warm in there.
You just hear Bartham quietly from the helm. Yep.
Oh, nice.
Beau speaks up and he sighs loudly. Says, "What are you doing? What was that for?"
I don't know. I haven't swam in 10 years. Thought it'd be fun.
Was
Alright.
it?
He's got a
Did you have
point.
fun?
He's got a point.
Did you have fun?
Wait, who's talking to me right now? Was that Gonzo or Corvus? I think that was
Gonzo.
Corvus.
Gonzo, sorry.
Oh, that's Gonzo.
It's hard to do British while exasperated and confused.
Listen, Beau, you don't get it, dude. Being stuck in there for 10 years, there's so many things I haven't done in for like ever. So I gotta try it while I can.
I understand. That's why I wanted you to spar with the kobolds, so you could
She was
get
mean.
used to fighting again.
She was really mean.
Wake.
She
I'll take a rematch any day.
Wake.
You're just scared. You're scared for a rematch.
Wake.
Kel is secretly scared that she will rematch.
has she tried fighting Beau when they first met? Or...
No,
Or
because
no.
you're a doctor.
Fair enough. You can't hurt the doctor. That would be them.
Yeah, you can't hurt the
Okay,
medic, or else who's gonna heal the medic? Alright. So Beau caught me up. Where are we going? Because honestly, me and Tony, we don't have a whole lot of places to go. So where are we going? I'm down for anything if y'all have us.
Who's Tony?
Oh, this is
Well,
Tony. And he gestures
Tony
over.
Pepperoni.
He gestures over to a skeleton that has a lute for a ribcage and spine, and a wooden leg.
Anyway,
Hello?
if-
You look a little hungry. Can we get you something? You look a little
So-
famished.
So Tony, who has looked
they're
very
all
vacant.
skin and bones.
Tony, who has looked very vacant this entire time. You see his what are they called again? The cavities where your eyes go. What are those called? Eye sockets.
Eye sockets.
Sockets?
Eye sockets.
You see his eye sockets light up with a blue fire, and he immediately seems to have a whole lot more life in him. It's like,
Dun, dun,
Good day,
dun,
Moik!
dun,
Moik!
dun, dun, dun.
Ah! Oh, that was strange. What happened? I remember the mimic. Something ate me. Where am I?
Something ate
You!
me. What a
He points
sentence.
at Kelenar's. You! And he immediately runs over to you and slides on his legs. And he just holds, he grabs onto your hands. You freed me! You gave me freedom!
Come on, buddy.
And-
And I dap him up. I give him the crispiest dap up and pull him into a hug.
Alright, so you try to drag him up and you just pop his arm out of socket. He's like, oh, that's fine.
Whoops. Sorry.
I can get a new one.
You can have this back, and I kind of just push it back in his socket. I'm not
So
succeeding.
you push it back in his
I
socket and
imagine-
immediately pops back in.
I was gonna say, like, I imagine Beau says, "Allow me," and then he just puts it back in himself because he's a doctor. He knows how it works.
It's like fixing a broken bone. Alright. So you'll now have Tony and Gonzo aboard your crew. Tony, who is very excited to see Kelenar. And
Hey,
Gonzo,
Tony.
who is just
Yeah.
happy for the ride.
Hello, Tony.
Yes.
Anyway,
A nip away.
is a-
Thank you. Sorry, guys.
Alright.
It was out and it was staring.
It was very much staring. Alright. Oh yes, I should introduce myself. I am Skell E. Tony. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure,
name.
Tony.
Good
I
name.
am
Who
Beau
named
as
you?
Quinn.
Tony pepperoni.
Who named you Skeletoni?
Ah! He just kind of like looks over at Gonzo. He did. And
Yeah,
as
but you
he
need to work on your
turns his
naming
head, you
sense.
see this massive, just a massive part of his like skull missing, and there's just a blue fire inside.
Oh, that's my bad. Also, Tony, can you tell me a little bit about Neverborn?
Don't know a whole lot about him. All I know is he commissioned the what was his name? What was his name? The guy who had purple. He wore purple, and he asked Neverborn asked him to make us, so he did, and then we were sold off to him. And I was a
And-
defect because
yes.
I had freedom.
Oh no, you
I
were
had
the defect.
freedom.
You were the standard. I just they fixed them after you.
Oh,
Yeah. Sorry, if I was
He just
faster, I
kinda
could have helped more.
he kind of like looks longingly into the distance.
I'm sorry, Tony. You know, you deserve
Yeah.
to know.
There's a light at the end of the sea. It calls me.
I don't know a whole lot about Neverborn himself, but I remember a lot of the factory.
Kicks puppies. Factory.
Factories.
And you,
What kind of factories?
he's now just stuck staring into the middle distance. You see his eyes changing several thousand different colors.
Anyways,
yes,
I'm
he,
gonna-
he does this sometimes. It's off-putting, I know.
Yeah. Anyways. Hey, do you know what happened to Ravenloft?
Oh, Ravenloft. Heart attack, unfortunately.
Oh, that's so
Yes.
sad.
He
He
did.
heals me spells.
He did love. He did love teaching the kids, and they were very upset when he passed.
Come on.
I wish I knew. I would have given him a proper burial.
Or I don't know, Revivify.
Beau just kind of smacks Kelenar on the back of the head and says, "Kelenar, don't say that."
What? I didn't say anything.
Yes, you did. Just
Oh, you're
because I'm a
hearing
human
voices.
doesn't mean I have bad hearing.
Oh, you're hearing things. I didn't say anything.
I'm only
That was
40 years
Chase.
old, boy.
That was Chase speaking.
I knew what you were thinking, Kelenar.
What? No.
Corvus said it all.
No,
I
Corvus wouldn't.
like ask in my head. Am I saying my thoughts out loud, Corvus?
You have been doing.
Am
it
I out of
recently.
practice?
Maybe.
Oh.
probably. It has been a
Uh-oh,
long time.
I must be out of practice. Anyways, but where are we actually headed right now?
I don't exactly know the name of this area, but I
Beau,
do know. Yes.
what do we do about how do you dock a ship? And as you look to the front of the ship, you see you see what seems to be just a large wall of stone, and y'all are rapidly heading towards it.
But I'm gonna be really honest. I only know one way to dock a ship, and it's by crashing it.
All right. But Beau just says like, "Hold on, I'll be right there. Drop the anchor while you're at it," and he just
Okay.
runs to the helm.
So you
Annalise,
see,
Annalise, grab me in case I can't swim anymore. Annalise, please.
So you see Bartham run over to the anchor, and he tries to pick it up, but it's not budging. He's moving a lot more than the anchor is. And then Annalise runs over and tosses the anchor over along with Bartham.
Poor Bartham.
And
Alright,
then
and,
Junior jumps in and grabs him.
But
Junior, you're really a good swimmer.
Bo's gonna turn the ship before it crashes into the wall, and he kind of looks around and he yells out to Kelenar like, Kelenar, do you have any idea how to close sails on a ship? If so, go do that.
Kel just runs up to the nearest rope and starts tugging on it.
Yeah, you see Gonzo running over to another rope as well, undoing it with a practiced hand.
Listen,
Alright,
I got to Cambridge on accident, Bo. I'm gonna be real honest.
Alright,
I got there by accident.
Chase,
Thank you for
have to
trying.
Roll something to see if you can undo the right rope.
Rope. Would it be like animal handling or something?
Let's
hand.
do survival.
Performance.
Why?
It's like you're performing. Done. Undo it. I don't have a +0 in it. I don't really care.
Survival.
He'll-
Just do
He'll
survival.
do a jig. He'll do a
Survival of
fancy
the sea.
jig for the rope and have it.
Oh baby, guess what I
Survival
got? Number
or sleight of hand.
6.
Number 6.
Number
Okay.
6.
Doesn't really matter which one it is then. All right, so you're untying your rope definitely. Not sure what it goes to. Hoping it's the right one.
The sail starts falling forward.
So hang on. I'm gonna roll real quick to see which one it is. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so you undid just a spare rope from something. You hear something splash into the water, but you're not sure what you lost. It doesn't seem too important right now, but a part of the ship is
That
gone.
was definitely a rowboat. That was definitely a rowboat.
Something is gone.
All right, Kelenar, just come take the wheel and keep turning it the way I'm turning it, so we do not crash
Okay.
into the wall. I'll handle the masts. Thank you.
Kel is going to go hit the sickest Tokyo drift.
Okay. Okay. Well, if you're saying that, you have to roll something.
Dude, it's animal
Roll
handling.
ship handling.
Obviously.
Yeah, animal handling. That's the
Oh
logic
baby, I got an
Dungeons
18.
and Daddies
I got an
used.
18.
Beautiful. All right,
Flat
yeah,
18.
you expertly drift this boat, even though that's not how.
Because I'm
momentum
imagining
works.
it's like I'm imagining it's going like straight like this, right?
Yeah,
It's going straight towards the wall like this, and I hit the turn, so it's gonna like
nice. You barely missed
go
the
parallel.
wall. All right, so a bit of the mast, like the thing that's holding the sails together, clips the side of the wall, but other than that, you avoid crashing,
Oh, someone sign me! Oh my lord!
and then eventually the boat comes to a stop with the anchor and with the anchor lowered and the sails raised.
All right. I imagine Bo just breathes a huge sigh of relief, and he just chuckles like, "Okay, we're here."
Buddy, I know we just
So-
got here. What was tied to this side of the ship?
You know, I don't remember.
You see Bartham just
Sure,
look at
it's fine
you
at that
wide-eyed, kind of terrified. Just
Bartham? What's wrong, little man?
I don't know, and I don't like it. It's probably fine. Junior will find it if it's important. And he just slowly
I
walks away.
look around for Junior. I look around for Junior.
He is he is staring hungrily at Skeletoni.
Should Bo roll to see if he can remember what it was?
Sure. Roll
Okay.
history, I guess. Or perception.
Listen,
Alright,
Bo, if you
either
can't
one.
remember, it's probably fine.
History, perception, investigation, either one.
I'm gonna use my dice.
Do it. The first physical roll of this session for you.
My first physical roll in a long
Not
time.
natural
Nat
one.
2. He's gonna get a 2.
Please
He's gonna
be
get that one, he's gonna get a
good,
two.
Come
bro.
on.
2.
7.
Not bad. I mean, not important. You haven't seen. You would have seen it if it was, but everything that is important is there, so probably not that important.
All right. So
Imagine it was a
Bo's
life
just
jacket.
Bo's just not worried about it
Yeah.
because he doesn't see why anything super important would be tied up to the mast like that, unless it was the sails.
All right. All right.
All right.
So- Yeah. Now y'all are docked next to this massive wall that seems to span for quite a while. Let's say 50 miles each way from where you are.
Dang. All right.
So, Beau, back to my question. Where are we?
I do not remember the name, but I am certain we will find Lancer's soul here.
Oh, that's over here.
Yes,
See, there might be a demon here. Demon thing. If we're
hear-
at Lancer.
You hear from behind you.
That's rude. That's a rude way to refer to him.
But I don't know. You tell me he was evil. What do you want from me, Boris? Come on. I turn around and I look at Boris.
You turn around, but you still, and then you hear him on your back.
I immediately am going to try to like WWE wrestling. I'm just gonna jump and land on my back.
All right. So, roll me dexterity.
Yeah. A solid 15.
15. All right.
Huh?
Okay. I'll have them roll opposed. All right. So as you land on your back, everything just kind of hurts, like you got the wind knocked out of you, and you see him on your chest, just like hello.
No, you got the knock wind out of you.
You
I
got the
try to
knock
wrap
wind out
my
of you.
arms around him. Kel is not giving up. He's trying very hard.
All right. So yeah,
He's
you
gonna
wrap
his
your
arms around
arm,
him.
you wrap your arms around him, and he's just sitting there like,
I'm already here. What are you going to do?
I pick him up.
Oh, shoot him.
all right.
Boris.
Roll
I take him over to the edge of the boat.
roll strength to see if you
Yeah,
can
Boris?
get him off of you, because I'm pretty sure you're gonna try and drop him. Because he's wrapped around.
No, I'm not
you.
gonna drop. Listen, no. I'm not gonna drop him. I'm gonna threaten like I'm gonna drop him.
Okay.
So I walk up to the edge
Intimidation.
and I'm like, okay, Boris. Boris,
Yes. Yes.
who's the Weaver?
Mm-hmm. Mother.
Is Mom here? Is Mom here? Did Mom get you chicken nuggets?
Mother is home.
Oh, okay. Is this Mom's home? Is Mom home right now? Did she win the divorce case? Oh no, she probably lost because you're not there.
We are at the welcome mat.
Okay. Is your mom nice?
Oh.
Is she a good mom?
If you are nice, yes. Mother
right,
respects
and I
those
kind
with
of-
respect.
I kind of like loosen my grip on him. I'm not dropping him, but I'm letting him know he's not being held anymore. I'm gonna walk back over to Beau.
He's still holding on to you, like he was when you were sleeping.
All right. It should be fine as long as we respect the rules. Boris, what are the rules? I look down.
Kindness, respect.
What is counter respect and giant spider
What are
culture?
table manners?
What are your table manners? Are they different from ours?
No.
Well,
Okay.
at that point,
Hard to be mysterious.
Beau
about a
sees
simple
Kelenar
answer.
walking up to him, and then Beau stops Kelenar like, "Hold on, Kelenar. There's something I need to tell you." He puts both of his hands on his shoulders and looks him dead in the eye and says, "Whatever you do, trust no one who lives in that place. Got it? Trust no one who lives there."
Okay.
Okay.
why do you
Kel,
say
roll
that?
perception.
Beau's been replaced.
Actually,
Ooh, baby, I
roll-
got an
roll
8 total.
Insight
Okay, thank
instead.
God.
Insight instead. Insight would make more
Inside,
sense for this.
baby. I'm gonna re-roll. I'm gonna cheat and re-roll because I got a 4 beforehand. I got a 9.
9 total.
9 total.
Hmm.
I have not rolled a single. I think I only rolled twice above a 10.
Okay. I'll say this. There is a familiar tone in Beau's voice when he says this. Maybe you
What
can't
are
quite
you-
place it. Maybe it's just the absence of Beau's sincerity. But it's familiar. And it's a little
absence of
unsettling.
Beau's sincerity.
Yeah, like it's been a long time, the 10 years. But you can't quite place it.
What's wrong? I don't
I-
understand.
I can't say how I know these things, but I just know I got it from a trustworthy source.
I'm gonna. Can I like do Arcana to see if there's any like? Is he under like a pact or something?
Sure.
Oh baby,
Roll
I got
Arcana.
a 7 plus 9. I got a 16.
16.
He's gonna do like some type of spell.
It's
But are you okay? And I kind of like
there's no
inspect him.
spell. There's no spell about him, but you once again feel that familiar mark. You sense that familiar mark you felt the last time you checked to see if he was okay.
Is God, if I remember correctly?
You couldn't quite place it. You couldn't figure it out. That is what you assumed last time, though. If I remember
Beau, if
correctly.
something's wrong, you can talk to me.
I know I can't, Kelenar, and I trust you, and I need you to trust me. That what I have been told, is going to help us. I cannot talk about it, but I can tell you what I've been told. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Kel kind of knocks out the serious tone. He's like, "So Boris, is there a front door we can knock on?"
To which one? To the welcome mat or to home?
Well, I feel like it's respectful if we wipe off our shoes at the welcome mat, right?
Hmm.
They don't want to
Then
get mud
welcome
everywhere.
in.
And as he says that, you see the wall begin to collapse in on itself as if it's a giant sliding door moving within each layer, and eventually it revealing this massive arc, and a giant dock expands, reaching towards your boat. And as you look past this archway, you see a giant bustling town, and at the center of it, this massive, massive spire. Not spire, but castle, kind of like the thing you see in front of you.
Is that castle the real one?
Welcome inside. Welcome home.
I look for a welcome mat.
Okay. Roll perception.
Can Beau roll too?
I mean, you can hear Boris, so yeah.
I love how I
Alright.
rolled a 19 with them for the most useless roll ever.
Did you say you rolled a 19 for this one?
19 total, yeah. 15
Okay,
plus
yeah,
4.
you see...
It's my
you
fourth
see-
above 10.
You see that this town is in a square shape.
I got a 14.
Yeah, you both see that.
All
It's
right,
in a
when I
square
walk
shape,
into
like
the...
a welcome mat.
All right. I turn to Beau. I guess we're walking towards it. I got not Beau. Wipe your feet when you walk in. You understand me? I trust you. You have to trust me.
I trust you.
And be respectful. Be nice. Be nice. Be respectful and nice. Well,
Right.
it's, I don't know. It's very Beau like to be respectful.
Right.
And I walk through the door.
Both of you walk
tip
in
all
with
of my
Junior
hat.
following suit. And yeah, just y'all three. And y'all continue into the town.
But Boris. Is Boris with us?
Oh yeah, Boris is still attached to your chest.
Uh,
He will be there until I say
shouldn't-
otherwise.
Shouldn't
Boris
we
is
go
getting
no
fat.
manual first or nah?
What?
Because I imagine he's still below deck working on his stuff.
Yeah, he's still working on that.
All right.
But he was there for the
Well,
introductions and stuff and arriving at the town. So
All right.
yeah, he just
Well,
as soon
I
as
guess
y'all
it's-
left, he went right back below deck to continue working.
All right. I guess it's just Kelenar, Boris, and I,
And Junior, don't
And-
forget Junior.
and Junior, and yeah.
All right. So y'all walk in. It takes y'all a good 5 minutes to walk into the town from the dock that sprang out beneath y'all towards y'all. And y'all are in this massive town. Where to?
I'm gonna walk straight towards the spire. Well, first off, I wipe my feet on the floor.
All
Make
right.
sure they're clean.
Uh,
Good.
Beau will do the same
Good step.
thing.
Good step.
Watching Kelenar do it, and he tries to do it in roughly the same spot
Good
in
step.
case he's slightly off and he gets yelled at.
Good step.
And Junior walks up and eats all the mud that was on y'all's boots and continues with y'all.
Kind of you, Junior. You making sure we don't leave a mess. It's very kind and polite. I imagine actually, Boris.
Yes.
Does your mom and Boris have beef? You see that one? I point him to Junior. His dad.
I don't remember Big Box. So
Uh,
I guess
All right, yeah, that's
not.
probably fine then.
But
Probably fine.
I shall translate what Kelenar said. Does your mother have issues with someone named Ouroboros.
I do not recall her name.
Thank you. That's all we need to know. Carry on.
Really showing your age here. Oh, he understood me.
Yeah, well, we just had to double check, you know.
All right. So, you said you're just walking straight towards the spire or the
Yes.
castle. Not that. That's whatever. It's a spire now. I accidentally said it.
Yes,
Therefore, it
we're
is.
walking towards it.
Right.
We're walking towards it. Yes.
All right. So y'all walk straight towards it. And as y'all approach, y'all are once again met with a more familiar castle wall with a grand door in the center, except this door is very open.
I'm gonna like walk to the side of it and knock on it.
Okay. You knock and it echoes throughout the castle. And you
Am I doing
hear
good,
a
boss?
voice echoing from deep within the castle. Just yell out, "What?
Oh,
I'm busy.
Can I come in?
Sure, I don't care. Just, I'm working."
Good enough.
That does not matter. We are fine.
All right. La-di-da-di-da.
Alright, and y'all continue walking. Alright. So, as y'all are walking, y'all come across the voice, or what it seems to be the source of the voice, surrounded by stacks of paper. It's this very disheveled looking man with, like, very frizzled hair. And he's just leaning over on a table, maddenly scribbling on a piece of paper, with stacks upon stacks filling up the entire room around you.
1 second, I'm pausing to listen to the sick jams.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm tuning it right now. Hang on.
Dong, dong, boom.
Alright.
I'm gonna mute myself. Don't worry.
All right.
Alright.
Okay, so could you re-describe what we saw again? I'm sorry.
You're good. Okay, so yeah, you walked into this room and you see what is this massive room, what seems to have like originally been a ballroom, and you see this man in the center of it with okay. Kelenar is now Boris, also known as Heavy.
Boris, Boris, you've grown.
You Boris, you've grown.
I am Boris, your son.
I got you, Beau. I got you.
Sitting at a table in the middle of the ballroom, surrounded by stacks upon thousands of stacks of paper, is this man with this man with a very disheveled look and disheveled hair and kind of thrown together clothing, maddenly scribbling on a piece of paper.
I imagine Beau is like looking at Kelenar and he just shrugs, like unsure of what they should be doing. But I imagine Beau speaks up. He's like, "Excuse me, do you need help?"
Working.
All right.
Do you by chance know where the front door is?
You came through it.
Boris, this guy has an attitude.
I don't remember him. He's probably new. To the left.
New or how? Whoop. All right, adios.
Alright. And y'all walk to the left, following Boris's lead via direction.
Wait, pause. Boris, is it alright if I talk to him?
He seems to be busy. Maybe working under Mother's rule.
Alright. She's a busy lady.
Alright. So as y'all are walking, you see a purple figure, a person in a purple cloak walking towards y'all with this long protruding plague doctor mask. And he seems to be like rifling through a bag of gold. Kind of giggling to himself.
Mortem.
Hey.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing
Yeah,
here?
me.
I'm on business. I'm here on business.
Why
Is this the person
is
you've been selling
Neverborn
body
scumbag?
parts to?
I
Body
didn't
part?
sell
No,
anything,
body
actually.
parts. No, never.
We
Body
never
parts
did,
are mine.
actually. We never did.
What do you want?
Why
Why are you here? You're
why
not here
are
to
you
take
here?
me back, no? I'm not going back to Neverborn. Never again.
No, actually, we're chill like that. I don't like Neverborn either.
You
give
just
him
slap
the
him
high
in the
five.
face.
And I kind of like reach down and I grab his left arm. So you're supposed to like yeah. Okay. Anyways, yeah, no, that's fine. We don't like him either. Oh, I don't know about that guy. And I point towards the old man behind me.
I'm a bit skeptical with him right now as well. Don't worry.
Well,
So what do you remember? You remember Lancer?
mm,
He's the Goliath.
did I have a soul at one point?
Oh,
Think
we
so?
hope not.
Probably not.
Then probably I don't remember him though. If he
Yeah,
didn't make
yeah,
me
yeah, well,
gold,
yeah.
then I probably don't remember him.
We're here to collect his soul, probably. And I point towards Junior, and Junior spits out Lancer's body.
Oh, well, good luck with that.
Yeah, he drew from the deck. He drew.
I
you know
don't
what
want to
I'm
be
talking
here
about.
when
He
that
drew from
happens. Well, Belinda, good luck to you, both of you, all of you,
the deck.
3 of you, 4, 5, and however many.
Or
Good luck. And he just,
yeah, well, that one's saying okay. All right.
he hurriedly
So goodbye,
walks
Boris.
away.
Bye, Boris.
I don't. Something
What's
doesn't
wrong?
seem right with him.
Yeah, no, he gives me the EBGBs. I'll be honest.
He dug up a dead man's body at one point and ran off with it.
No, that's normal.
He does not give off a very comforting vibe, I would say.
Whenever it comes to you, Boris, it's fine, and I'm going to continue walking.
All right.
At least
So-
Boris is honest with what he does.
So as y'all are walking, you come across where Mortis left y'all, or Morton, whatever I said his name was forever ago. You come across where he walked towards y'all from. This is doorway that just leads directly down.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
There's no door; it's just an open hallway.
Can I come in?
Welcome, Matt. Boris says directly from below you. You feel Boris on your chest kind of shaking in a sort of fear.
Are you not tight with your mom?
Welcome, Matt. Welcome,
You-
Matt.
you-
Welcome, Matt. Welcome,
Boris, you
Matt.
can.
Welcome, Matt.
And I just set. I'm
Mm.
gonna set Boris on the floor.
Okay, he immediately skitters away, directly back towards where
Boris.
y'all came from.
Alright. I wipe my
But-
feet.
Yeah,
Okay.
Beau wipes his feet too, and he also tries to knock on like the wall on the side
Okay,
and just see if they get a response with that. Like,
it echoes
on the wall,
throughout.
like-
It echoes throughout the room, down the staircase,
okay,
and
And,
shortly after, you'll hear a repetitive thud against the floor, coming towards y'all, coming from y'all's left,
Turn to
down the
Beau.
hallway.
I turn to Beau. I'm imagining this is about to get scary, but remember kindness, politeness, and above all, be a good man. Anyways,
yeah, yes, of course. Same.
don't forget
to,
to smile.
Same to you. Yes, same to you.
All right.
They're both
So,
just kind of scared right now.
So, there goes Boris. All right. So as y'all are walking, or as y'all are looking down this hallway, you hear that repetitive thud coming towards y'all, and as this figure steps into the light, you see it's just an old man with a cane, and he hobbles over to y'all and says, "Oh, good day. I wasn't expecting any more company.
Hello.
How might I
Nice to
help
meet you,
you,
Kelenar.
gentlemen?"
I stick out my hand.
He feebly reaches his hand out towards you. It's a pleasure to meet you, Kelenar.
What was your name again? I'm sorry, I didn't catch it.
Mises is me.
Your name is Mises?
Yes, Mises is my name.
Oh, I'm Beau. I'm not sure if you already knew me.
It is a
we-
pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
You see that
if it's all right-
You see that he's like just holding onto his a cane, kind of like barely standing up, talking to y'all. How might I help you today?
we came here to see if we could get back our friend's soul. His name is Lancer.
Oh, you're here for business. with the
I
mother.
I kind of like I step in. I kind of try to like support him under like get under his shoulder, kind of help him up,
Oh, thank you.
take some weight off of him.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course.
Um,
Yeah, for sure.
you're here for business with the mother.
Probably. Her son just kind of ran away from us.
Her son. Oh, was he bringing a soul back? That is so kind of him. Very kind of him.
Not
No,
Not
I don't.
If
quite.
No.
If
he
you are
wasn't.
here to speak with the mother, it's just right down there. She's a little scary
when
at
does-
first, but you'll get used to her.
When does the welcome mat end?
Right down there.
All right, perfect. All right, it was good meeting you, Mises.
Yes.
You gonna be able to get down the stairs by yourself?
I will not be joining you all.
Oh, okay.
I've spent my time down there.
Would you like help getting back to where you were?
Oh no, I'll
can
be
help you.
okay. I'll be okay.
Oh, all right.
And if both of
Thank
y'all
you,
want to
Mises.
roll perception, you can.
All right.
I'm so perceptive.
perception.
I got a 23.
23.
All right.
Okay.
I gotta get my dice. Hang on. I should just leave them out of the bag.
Physical dice.
Yes, my
How's it looking?
official.
Official
How's it
D&D
looking?
Beyond branded dice.
Each one just has a large sticker that says D&D Beyond. It's just really hard to roll them. Bro, my rolls are even worse with this dice.
No trust.
I got 6 total, and I rolled a 2.
Oh, okay. Well, Kelenar is the
Yes.
closest, so he would notice, obviously. So, Kelenar, as he's talking to you,
My
you
young
see
eyes.
that there's a look of vacantness in his eyes. Not one that came with age or anything, but it seems to be a vacantness of bliss, so to speak, in a manner of speaking. And with your 23, you also see a weirdly familiar like bulge on his back. And then you also see the familiar bands of a spider's legs wrapping around his chest and torso.
Oh, I know where this is going.
Yeah, no, that's he lost his soul, I'm imagining, and that spider's riding him.
Is this a Dark Souls 1 reference?
I don't know a whole lot about Dark Souls 1, including with
'Cause
the spiders.
What you're implying here is very similar to what happens in Dark Souls 1. I'll show you later.
Okay. All right.
Actually, I'll just send it to you right now.
All right.
I'm not looking it up.
You
Uh,
can keep going. You can keep going.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all that Kelenar noticed. Beau notices nothing. He sees the staircase, thinks that's dark and creepy.
So, Beau, I think that guy's dead, and I think there's a spider wearing his corpse.
So yeah. So, well, I should go back to bed. I'm getting a little tired in this growing age. Plus, it's way past my bedtime, and y'all know that it is barely morning. As y'all arrived.
Have a good nap. I'm gonna start walking down the stairs.
Yeah, and he slowly hobbles away as y'all walk down the stairs. Alright. One quick question. Are y'all taking Junior?
If he follows, he doesn't have to follow. I'm not gonna like force him.
Okay.
I kind of look back to my Junior. Junior, you want to come?
He again gives you that vacant, no eyes stare as he just.
All right, that's good enough for me.
If he comes with us, I am going to keep a tight hold on him so he does not do anything crazy.
Thanks,
And
Grandpa.
but crouches down, like pats his legs, like motion for Junior to come to him, and then
So,
if
yeah,
he listens,
Junior-
he's gonna pick him up.
Junior runs over to you and bites onto your leg.
Just
Beau
clamps down.
winced a bit. And is like, stay right there, and he just kind of limps after killing him.
Now carrying a very
Yo,
large
Beau, why is
chest
taking
on
you
his
so
left
long?
leg. So yeah, as you're
taking so
walking
long, Beau?
down the stairs, there's a normal step and then clomp. Normal step, clomp.
Clonk.
All right.
This is fun.
So yeah, y'all continue down the staircase, and as y'all are walking, I mean, I guess at some point Kel or Beau cast some sort of light spell so y'all can see Not gonna make
Kel
y'all-
can see the dark.
Okay. I'm not gonna make y'all expend a spell slot for or whatever, but just so y'all can see. Yeah. You see that the stairs y'all walking on are made of stone. The walls around you all made of stone. And as y'all progress deeper and deeper into the staircase, eventually the walls will begin to be lined with cobwebs and small little spiders crawling about everywhere.
That's
And
not weird.
as y'all descend deeper, in an instant, the echo of the footsteps in the hallway around you, the staircase around you, disappears. And as y'all are looking around, y'all are no longer walking in a hallway, no longer the stone stairwell. As you look out, you see what seems to be a galaxy of stars, both above, to the sides, and below you. Just seeming to span out in infinity.
Okay. uh, cool. So I guess Kelenar and I are just kind of looking around, looking at the stars. Beau is pretty amazed by all of this. Like, ooh, how did they manage this? If only Boris was here to tell us.
What?
Then,
He's not
Beau, we
supposed
can't
to
make
do it.
Boris come in here
Okay.
without.
Yeah. Oh well.
Well, I understand he doesn't want to see his mother. We can't force him to do that.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, they're not supposed
What's wrong?
to be there.
What's wrong?
Oh well.
Nothing. Don't even worry about it, Kieran. You don't know anything. You don't see anything.
Ah,
You hear
one
me?
second.
Oh, this? Okay.
Yeah, that's not supposed to be there. Oh well, I'm not worried about it. So yeah, doesn't really change anything. As y'all are walking down the staircase, you'll eventually begin to see the bottom of the staircase, which just seems to end on a floor that spans out in infinity, like this galaxy. And now that y'all are closer to the floor, closer to some of the stars, you see that they're actually little jars with little lights in them, hung on strings of spider web. And you see that upon closer inspection, you see that all of these are these little lights hanging in jars. Some of them with blue, some of them with red, some of them spinning around frantically and chaotically, some of them calm and slowly moving, some of them stagnant entirely.
Okay.
And eventually, y'all begin to hear these repeated thunderous footsteps, just this echo throughout, and so you see some of the strings move in the distance. And without even realizing that it's there, you see this massive spider staring at both of y'all. Kind of expectantly.
I imagine Beau's like he swallows nervously, and he takes a deep breath to try to compose himself, and he tries to politely wave and says, "Hello, I am Beau. This is my friend Kelenar.
I stick my hand out for a handshake.
We've
Kill roll persuasion.
roll charisma.
Persuasion. I
Ri-
got
ri-
a 10 total.
Riz her up.
10.
10 total. Doesn't seem
10 total.
offended, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna shake your hand either.
That's okay. I'm Kel. It's nice to meet you. Weaver, correct? If I have heard right.
Yeah. So it again just like it begins to like tilt its head in like kind of confusion, and as it tilts its head, it slowly makes an entire 360. Like its head begins spinning, and it doesn't stop spinning until it makes its full rotation, looking back at you straight ahead once again.
We've come here to ask if we may get our friend's soul back. His name was Lancer. We believe his soul may be here.
You're here for soul.
The voice
we
echoes
are-
throughout the entire cosmos, speaking in both your mind and from the spider.
Yes. Probably.
Then I'm assuming you have a trade.
If you listen, you're a spider queen, and not in the way that you control minions, but you're a queen. Yes, you know what you need. And I pull out I reach down to Junior and I pull out the tentacle rod.
What if we could have given her the deck of many things? No.
I'm curious. Where is this
But-
going? Where is this going?
But Beau just kind of covers his face and is like, "Oh no."
This,
What is he
I'm cooking. And my big brain clicks. How would you like the soul of 3 rats?
Roll persuasion with disadvantage.
I'm just throwing out some options for you.
Wait,
I don't
what
know,
if-
what you like.
Oh man, what if he got a nat 20 twice?
I got a dirty 20. I got a dirty 20 for persuasion.
With
first time.
disadvantage?
That's disadvantage.
The second, yep, the second one's 22. Dirty 20.
Okay. So it looks at you and says,
A rat's king, then? Must be important.
Just 3
rat.
rats. Well, Well, no. Just 3 rats. I'm kind of just throwing out ideas. I don't know what you really are into. I've never met a spider besides your son Boris. We met your son Boris, by the way. I don't know if that's his given name.
you hear it kind of growl in disappointment at the name.
Boris wasn't kind to me, really. So we may not be on great terms. Boris did make me take a 10-year-long nap. True story.
A traitor like the rest.
It begins to the
Oh,
weaver begins
goodness.
to turn around and slowly skitter back up the webs and away.
If it does mean anything, he said hi.
you call out and there's no response as it slowly ascends into the cosmos.
Hold on, I may have something you may like.
The rabbit.
Beau like calls out to her again and holds up this bag, and it's the bag of wondrous randomization.
Oh, okay. Roll persuasion.
Oh boy, Beau has a +7 to persuasion. This better come in clutch. This is the first time he's ever used it. Ooh.
Oh right, I forgot you spec good in persuasion.
Wait, what?
He has good charisma. He's a
forgot about that.
cleric. He has good charisma.
Ooh. Please be something good. Nat 20!
Actually,
Oh my gosh! I actually got nat 20!
okay. So
I'll send you a picture if you don't believe me.
no, that's fine. I believe you. Your excitement tells me all. Okay.
Oh!
So as the weaver is ascending into the cosmos, you see the strings it's standing on stop their little dance that they're doing as she steps on them, and then the weaver begins to slowly descend back to you. And hang on, let me get back. And it looks at you, Beau, just you. So now it's a little further away now. What layer did I put you on? There we go. Okay. I put him on the map there. Now it's standing a bit further away, and you see its head begin to extend towards you with this horrible crunching, squelching sound as its head is directly in front of you, while its body is still hundreds of feet away.
I'm listening.
Alright,
Tokyo Ghoul starts playing in the background as Beau releases the bag of venom.
okay, it's the bag of wondrous randomization. So imagine now Beau is holding the bag in 2 hands, and he's explaining to her what this bag does. And to demonstrate, he reaches into it, and hang on.
Okay.
And he pulls out something from it.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the DM has to help me decide what it is.
And that's a D100.
That's a D100 for this.
Yeah, it's 2d10s. 2d10s. The first one is your digit. The first digit. The second one's your single digit.
I lost my keyboard.
Oh, it's 2d10s.
Yeah, and so you just choose. So the first one will be your 10th place, and the second one will be your 1st place.
Yeah, and if you click on the item, there should be a table there.
Okay. Hang on, let me. get some.
I think if you
dice.
get 0-0, it's
100.
yeah. I don't know how you get 0 though. Can you? No, you can't get 0.
No.
D10 is one of the diamonds, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know. I've never had physical dice.
I... Okay, I got a 2 on the first one, and for the
So
second
it's
one,
20
I got a 4.
24.
2 and a 4.
All right. Now, if you click on the one bag of wondrous randomization, there should be a table on there, and look for 24, and that's the item you pull out. If you pull out a gold dragon,
Oh, please be something good.
I don't know what's on that table. It's been a long time since I've looked.
A small mirror appears in my hand.
Listen. Kel walks up and see to show that this is not just a regular bag. He also dips in.
And
Alright.
Beau also opens up the bag to let her look inside of it, showing her that it's completely empty. And Kelenar pulls something out of it to show her that it's magical.
I'm gonna find it because I'm a nerd. What did I get? I got a half-beaten orc holding a great axe falls to the ground from Kel's hand.
A half-beaten orc?
A half-beaten orc holding a great axe falls to the ground.
Okay.
Take his soul.
Okay.
Yeah, I also brought you a soul. The bag can make souls. Bag brings souls.
It
Okay.
actually can.
So
It actually can.
So the weaver looks at the orc, and its eyes glow a radiant red, and immediately you hear a skittering from 1,000 directions. And as you look around, you see 1,000,000 spiders crawl up onto this orc, and you see light shooting out from every little area. And you see one of the spiders rises from the pile with a jar with the light filled in his hand, and he drags it back to the weaver. And then all the spiders leave the orc, and it's now just a skeleton. This is the weaver, and the weaver goes,
A good welcome gift. Coming.
and it slowly begins
Bring
to
in.
walk the opposite direction from y'all.
No, wait. We just follow, I guess.
The skeleton or
What?
Or
The weaver said that.
The mother?
Yeah.
Yeah, the weaver said that.
Oh, okay, my bad. All right.
Alright.
We'll follow her then.
So y'all are walking for a good bit, just in silence, unless y'all wish to try and say anything to the weaver.
So, how long have you been at this property for?
What are the property taxes like?
I have lived here for millennia. Under their
Do you happen
watch.
to know who's there?
If you do not know, then you are not worthy of their chosen.
That you know what? That's valid. Do you by happen to chance know what an Ouroboros? I want to see the reaction before I say anything else.
As the weaver is walking, it stops for a second, but then continues walking forth.
She turns around, like, "Oh, you know Ouroboros? Oh, he's my homie." I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Can I try to get an insight to see if that was a positive or negative reaction?
Yeah, inside.
Yeah, maybe a dirty 6.
The dirty 6.
It was 6 plus 0, baby.
Oh.
There was recognition. I mean, yeah, there was recognition.
Do you not like Ouroboros? Are you positive about him?
I have no feelings towards the ones I keep.
But you have Ouroboros?
The weaver continues walking forward.
Yo, that is wait, please. It's really rude to ignore somebody's question.
You are in my domain.
Yeah, but I don't think you're in any
No,
position
listen,
to
okay.
be
If someone
interrogated.
walks in,
Kelenar.
whoa. I was told we had to be kind, and I would show respect.
Kelenar,
And with
please.
respect is a two-way road. No,
Kelenar, please drop it.
listen, Beau, listen, stand your ground. Be a man.
I'm a
Fair
doctor,
point.
not a fighter.
Yeah,
And the
He's
weaver
nuts.
continues walking.
Sorry.
I will
Sorry.
remove your name.
What? I missed the joke.
I said, Doctor, these nuts.
And then Beau just said, "I will remove your nut, Kelenar."
Okay. Alright. Yep. So y'all continue walking after the Weaver.
See, I told you you'd be okay, Beau.
You were right.
And after
This time, at
after walking for a few minutes, the Weaver once again begins to ascend. And where the Weaver was is now this table with a man like kind of like resting his head on it. Surrounded by thousands upon thousands of jars filled with those lights.
I kind of like look into the infinity. Can we be seated?
As you're looking around, you see that the Weaver is nowhere to be found.
Yeah, well, I was just wondering if she would just call out from the distance.
Nothing.
All right.
Okay, I will stand behind a chair.
Okay.
Kind of just glancing at the bottles.
Oh, sorry. The desk is more of like a secretary desk, kind of.
Oh,
Sorry, I forgot to mention that. Bad at
okay.
imagery.
I'll stand on the opposite end of the desk.
Okay.
The
man-
spider has me and Beau on our best behavior.
But I was gonna stand next to Kelenar as they both
Yeah.
wait for this person to wake up.
Yeah, there's the person slumped over at the desk. It seems to be sound asleep with jars surrounding him entirely, and there's a small silver bell right in between both of y'all.
Should we ring a Kelenar? I feel like we
Do
have
it.
to. So, not like
you
there's
got
anything
it.
else we can do.
You got it, Beau.
Kel takes a big
Uh,
step away
oh.
from him.
But Beau gives Kelenar a second to step away, and he just says, he sighs, and he shakes the jitters off, and he just hesitantly rings the bell. He touches it, ding, and he like quickly reaches his hand back.
All right. So you see
Who
the
doesn't see
figure.
Mikhail's pointing at him?
You see the figure kind of stir a little bit, just and then just falls right back asleep.
Bring it harder, Beau.
Beau just rings it again. He's a little less hesitant this time, like ding.
Sir, excuse me?
Yeah.
Sorry, you said Lancer?
Who are you two? What are you?
I-
You see him
My
kind
name
of.
is
You see his form twitching, kind of in a constant pain, sort of.
Yeah. Are you okay over there?
Do you
What are
need
you?
healing?
Why are you here?
We've come to get our friend's soul back. His name is Lancer.
Miss Weaver kind of just led us over here.
He was a Goliath.
You see him reach out into like a drawer next to him and pull out a large book.
Oh, Lancer Shard, if that helps.
Sure. Yes,
That's his last name?
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
that's his last name.
He flips
Interesting.
through He flips to a completely different chapter in the book.
Sure. Ah, the
He
10
died.
trillionth. Oh, no, that's not right. That's not right. These numbers aren't right. There
He
should be more.
he lost his soul a little over 10 years ago.
Oh wait, that's the other iteration.
He begins flipping through 1,000 more pages. It's like,
Here we go.
Hey, can I try to peek at
Which
the book?
which one?
yeah, sure. Roll perception.
21. Do something for me. Put that nipple up.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna be age restricted.
Nah.
All right.
That will never be famous.
Yeah, 21.
Okay.
Not
Do
my
something for
fault.
me.
Okay.
Yes, it is. Change shirts.
No, I refuse.
Roll. Just give me another straight d20.
I'm D20'd up.
Just give me another d20.
Okay,
Not you, 5.
Yeah, get
I
wrecked,
got a
5.
1.
All right, so we cut to Lancer briefly, who slams his skull against the jar, knocking himself back out into the dream again. All right, you said 5. Okay. All right, so
Uh-oh,
we
someone
both-
has summoned
We both
Someone has been
got summons.
No, I just started mimicking you.
Oh,
Yeah.
you nerd. All right. So with your 5, and your 21. So you see the page, you see him pointing directly at the name Lancer Shard, but you do also see on one of the other previous pages Ouroboros.
Sorry, excuse me. Excuse me.
What?
Sorry.
I found him. He's
Uh,
in the sector. Really need a map for this place.
He begins like he begins roaming through the drawers again, trying to find what could amount to a map. Not really paying a whole lot of attention to you.
where does the name Ouroboros also in there?
Or a more recent one. Yes, I know that one. That was a fun name. Yes, I have it here, Ouroboros.
And do you want to make another perception check? Give me another one, since this is a different page now.
14 total.
So yeah, that's enough. So yeah, with your 14, you see Ouroboros, and you see a bunch of scribblings you can't really make out. Probably some language you can't read. But then you also see across from Ouroboros is the name Neverborn in the same column.
Ooh.
Is there a Franklin Edison in your book?
Franklin Edison.
He begins flipping through it.
Doesn't sound familiar, but neither did the last one. Let's see. He should be about. No.
Anywhere from
I have
the last 10 years?
I have a Freddie Edith. Is that close? Is that what you
no,
need?
No, that's fine.
Oh.
No, that's fine.
Oh.
Could I just see the book?
Ah.
Is that against the rules?
Which one are you in? Which one is this? Yeah, let me.
Which one
And
is?
you see him reach over to like what looks kind of like a calendar. He's like,
Okay, this one.
and he begins to tear the book apart, and he hands you a much smaller version and hands it to you. He's like,
This one should work for your time.
Thanks.
thank-
I'm
thank-
gonna flip through it and see if I.
Feel free to explore. Take the bell with you, and if you ever need anything, you'll pop right back here. Feel
Thank
free to
you.
walk. Don't you dare break a single thing. If you do, I swear to God.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I'm gonna grab the bell,
Yeah.
and I'm going to start walking
Bro, Noah
towards
got
Lancer's
McDonald's.
sector.
I would never.
Noah got McDonald's.
I would never.
Start
You
walking
gonna
to
share?
Lancer's sector.
No. Get
If
right,
I come by your house right now, you gonna split that?
no. Get right,
You gonna,
nerd.
no,
Get your own food.
come on.
Get your own food.
I'll give you one of my dice sets.
I got plenty.
He has
Don't
so
need
many.
You can
stinking
get more.
dice. I will get my own more. Alright. So where y'all going? I was more distracted by Kieran calling me out.
I'm going to go to Lancer first.
Okay.
I imagine Beau is looking over Kelenar's shoulder to read the book with him.
Yeah, I'm gonna read it as I walk. I'm
Okay.
gonna
Give me a.
Uh,
Which one are you focusing on?
Lancer first.
Lancer first? Okay. Give me a straight intelligence to see if you can figure out the lay of the land in reference to the book. Because he didn't give you a
could-
I
map.
got a
Beau-
23.
Could Beau roll
23.
2 to try to help Kelenar figure it out?
Yes.
Or okay.
Just to give you a chance to test out your new dice that you spent money on
Just other kind of.
for the session.
Yes, and
kinda
they
nice.
were technically late, but they showed
Yeah.
up at a pretty good time at least.
Chase, what are you gonna play Magic right now?
No, I'm just seeing how it looks. I'm still fully focused, by the way. I'm just seeing
I
how it
got-
looks.
I got 15.
15? Okay, yeah. Both of y'all can relatively figure out how this system works. It's not entirely sure because there's a lot of words you can't read. But yeah. You do see a light in the familiar shape of Lancer. And you do see him slam his spiritual head against the glass jar.
I'm gonna walk
I'm-
up to the jar and I just go
I'm
tap
pretty
on
sure
it.
this is it.
Yeah,
I'm
it seems
pretty
like him from what I remember.
Just tap
So
on
yeah,
it.
Lancer, you hear that at this point unnerving sound of the of the glass tinking, and you 100% expect it to be the Weaver.
Lancer?
Oh, he's dead. Whatever. Okay.
No.
Your parents are here to pick you up from school.
All right. Anyways, anyways, wait, say it again. Say it again.
Lancer? Hello?
I must be dreaming again.
Lancer, it's me, Magic. Beau, stop it.
You okay?
It's me, Lancer. It's me, Magic Man. Quit rubbing your eyes and come here.
Yeah, Lancer, before you see a Mimic and Funny Magic Man and Funny Doctor Man.
All of us are probably Godzilla size, I'm imagining.
Yeah. They're terrifyingly huge.
That's get so small.
Yeah, I'm gonna ring the bell.
Okay. So you
We
ring the
want
bell.
this one.
Both you and Beau appear back at the secretary's desk, not grabbing Lancer. So y'all just are back there.
No.
Yeah, we're cool to take Lancer, right? We gave an orc.
If you wish to
We can
purchase
still
a soul,
give them
bring
the
the one
bag of
here, and
wondrous
we will
randomness.
give you a price.
Sorry, what was that? I couldn't understand you.
I'm sorry.
For whatever soul you wish to take, bring it here, and I shall give you a price.
Okay. Can I like window shop a little bit here? Can I like grab a couple, see how I like them, see the price?
It will be expensive the more you grab, I will say.
Yeah, but can I just say that, like, see the price, see if it's, what it is, and then
And
put
I
it back
will
if I
say-
can't pay?
Your money has no value here.
Yeah. I kind of got the vibe when
Good,
the
just
orc
wanted-
dude got eaten.
Not everyone's
Yeah,
as
yeah,
smart
yeah.
as you. Just wanted to check.
Oh, well, thank you. That's very kind of you. And I'm going to start walking back towards Lancer, and then I'm going to find. Yeah, I'm gonna get just Lancer for now. Come on,
Okay.
Franklin, our boat. Sorry.
So yeah, you now
Wrong
have Lancer
companion.
in your hands.
And we're 100% sure it's our Lancer, right?
Yes.
Okay, it is our Lancer, 100%.
Lancer. Lancer.
Kelenar, please.
Lancer, how did you get in here? You said trust no one.
All I remember is
Good point.
talking to Franklin saying you want to say something cool.
Right,
And then I
okay.
was here.
Did you draw from a
Alright,
deck
one more
of
time.
cards?
I forgot that was the last thing you said before you vanished.
You want to see magic trick?
No.
Lancer, focus. Lancer, what's my name?
I don't feel so good.
What's my name? Stop it.
Lancer, Kelenar, let me ask him. Lancer,
One second. One
Lancer.
second. I think this is a two-part question. Lancer, what's my name?
Magic man.
All right, this is him. Here you go. I hand him to Beau.
Beau holds it with two hands. He's like trying to be gentle with it. Like, let me triple check. Lancer, what is the name of your brass knuckles?
Which one?
Both of them.
He has many pair. He has so many pair.
Your most favorite pair.
My most favorite pair. On my left hand, I got thoughts, and on my right hand, I got prayers, and together
Oh, about
they
that.
make thoughts and
Oh, about that. We don't have prayers anymore. Prayers is gone.
Thank you, Lancer. This is definitely him.
What
Let's go.
what did Magic Man say?
Nothing. I rip it.
I-
Shut up.
What do you mean they don't have it?
Well, okay. Listen, I have thoughts, but the core has prayers. I don't know where
How-
core is.
Who's,
Yes.
who's holding Lancer right now?
Me.
I imagine
Hold the
like
make a dexterity saving throw.
See if we
One second.
gave Lancer a concussion, a spiritual concussion.
I accidentally closed my character sheet. It's fine though. Dexterity saving throw. Am I okay? Listen, I'm in the presence of Lancer. Do I get the +1 that he gives?
No.
That's so
Please.
bad.
No.
I got a 5.
All right. So as y'all are talking, you're holding Lancer out away from you, and you just feel the unfortunately familiar sense of Junior hopping up, grabbing hold of your hand, and falling back down, and Lancer is no longer in your hand.
Junior.
Beau looks down at Junior, just stares at him.
Lancer,
Give
you
it
look over and
back.
you see your corpse.
Wait,
Give it back, Junior.
Junior.
what?
Junior is
Junior?
scuttling away.
Junior.
We both run after
Junior.
Junior is running.
Hang
He's
on,
running.
I'm
Listen,
rolling.
I have a walking speed of 40 feet. I can't run faster.
Lancer passes out. Lancer sees his body and passes out. He thinks he's dead.
All right.
Oh, you basically were.
Lancer died twice.
All right. So y'all are both chasing Junior into the ever-ending cosmos. And as y'all are running, at some point, Junior just stops dead in his tracks. And Kelenar, as you're charging at him, you just kind of barrel into him.
I kind of like try to catch him in the barrel roll, kind of catch him.
Yeah,
Junior,
you're
okay.
You're holding on to him, but he is still looking directly up. Okay. And Kel is consumed by Junior, dead.
Lancer just-
Junior, give back that bottle before we all get in trouble.
But yeah, Beau, you see Junior just looking up.
Beau's just kind of dreading, like, oh, don't tell me it's who I think it is. Don't tell me it's who I think it
Sorry,
This is not how I thought this session was going, but I love it.
What did I miss?
You didn't miss a whole lot. Junior is looking up into the cosmos.
I look
Afros.
up and do I see a Riberus?
Yeah, you look up and you see a jar with a spinning blue light, just constantly spinning around in this very chaotic, occasionally striking out of the glass, trying to get out.
I'm gonna hop
Who
up and
is
try to
it?
grab him.
Okay. So you hop up, and the light just continues spinning rapidly, still trying to break out.
Hello?
Right. I almost choked. I'm fine. Okay. So as you say hello, the spinning blue light stops for a second, and then you feel the familiar warmth of the green ring on your finger light up. And you hear, Kelenar, Kelenar, why are you here? You're here. You saved me, Kelenar.
No, how did you get here?
It was dark. I remember protecting.
Answer the question.
I remember.
Today, Junior.
I remember protecting the town, and then I felt the familiar. I felt the spears again, and then I felt hands, weird metal hands grabbing me, and I saw this.
Neverborn's man.
I saw this old man looking at me, and then I was dragged here, and then I was put in a jar, and I've been trying to get out. I don't know what happened.
Isn't that Lake?
Do you know who the Weaver is?
Oh, a spider?
Yeah.
I know it has me.
I think
Isn't
also the
that-
world ended and Neverborn's body got taken over because his soul's also here.
What?
Isn't that Lake?
But he
Yeah.
brought-
Oh, well, okay.
he
Also,
brought
you're
me
my
here,
great grandpa's thing.
though. What?
We're
What?
family now.
Listen, okay.
Huh?
I kind of like get a little shocking grasp in my hand, kind of flash lighting in front of him, see if it triggers his memory.
A lot of people have the lightning spells.
No,
What
silly,
is-
silly boy, silly boy.
You're petting
You ate
my
a man in the
jar.
ocean. Silly man. You ate a man in the ocean.
Um,
You kind of gave him a lightning powers.
I what?
You may have not have that memory anymore. Basically, you gave my great grandpappy super juice.
Why?
I don't know.
Um,
The memory wasn't that good. Anyways, yeah. Okay, I'll fill you in on the way there. And I start walking. I use the
Okay.
book and I use the map to kind of point me towards Neverborn's
Okay.
jar. And on the
So-
way, I fill Ouroboros in.
this is slightly my fault because I explained it poorly, but it's more of a ledger. The book you have, so it's Ouroboros
Oh, it's saying who brought it
delivered
in.
by Neverborn, essentially.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'm
Yes.
going to head to the front desk.
Okay, so you use the bell and you hop back to the front desk, and the guy sitting there once again is like, "That's 2. That's a. You sure you want 2? That's a lot."
Window shopping.
Fair enough.
What- What would the price be? If
Yeah.
you were to
Let
buy
me
one?
see that book. Let me see the book.
But we don't really need Lancer. Ouroboros is kind of big.
Would you rather have a
Um,
dead body in Junior forever?
Maybe.
Might I have the book?
Yeah. Yes. Here you
Thank
go.
you.
There you go.
sir.
Thank you. And he takes the book from you and slams it back into his book, combining to make the big book he once had. Let's see.
Bigger
That's,
book.
Ouroboros. Oh, we were guaranteed a lot more to keep him. It's actually better for us to keep him. So that's not entirely for sale. And Lancer. How did he get here? I don't have it marked.
The cards.
Ever heard of an item called the Deck of Many Things?
Specifically, a card
Cards.
called Void.
He essentially drew
Was
a
that what he
card
was making?
that
Oh,
sent
okay.
his soul.
Okay. Yes, I understand. He was okay. That makes sense. Well, he doesn't really benefit us, and he's honestly been annoying to the Weaver, waking up and all. So
Oh. Are you sure you guys don't want to keep him? I'm not remembering. Yeah, he's a bit of a pain.
I'd rather you take.
Yeah,
him.
no, listen. Okay, either you guys keep him.
No, I'd love
right?
to keep him.
You get- no,
to be honest,
no.
I'd love to keep him, but it's much.
Okay, listen.
We'll
think
take
of
it.
it like,
Think
okay.
of it as a
No,
gift.
wait,
Think of it
Bo,
as a gift.
Bo. I'm literally bargaining, Bo. I'm literally bargaining right now, Bo. I need you to shut up. Listen, we could take him off your hands, but he's really a big hassle. So could we kind of get a bonus of a ribbers? Or, you kind of keep him for a while. And I bring you Neverborn's head.
I prefer soul.
I can get that too. Boris?
The Reberish? The Ouroboros?
No, Boris. He's one of the mother's
Oh,
children.
the failure. Yes.
A Weaver's
Yeah,
son.
well, okay, listen, always, I like an underdog thing, right? I like an underdog. Everyone likes an underdog story. Boris can help me bring Neverborn soul if you give me Boris, and I'll take off your hands, Lancer.
I mean, that would make him useful for something.
See? And I take off this annoying little pest. Can I grab Lancer? You see that, how he vomits? Isn't that just so disgusting?
Give me persuasion. With
There's no
advantage
way
because Neverborn is a good sell.
Okay, 22.
22.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Okay.
Dude, Kello comes hard on the persuasions, bro. I told you, Bo, let me cook.
I apologize.
So he looks at you as like, the Weaver would appreciate a strong soul such as Neverborn. Let's shake on it. And he reaches out his hand
Pause.
towards you.
Before I shake on it, can I ask you, just some business questions?
Sure. And he sits back down.
Why would you want Neverborn?
It's a strong soul. It's a good one. Could make
A
for
good
an
soul?
excellent story. Could be beautifully rewritten.
Is he a good soul or just a potent soul?
Potent. Not good.
Hey, he's not great, man. He sold a
Yep,
sleeping
I just wanted to
creature.
double check. Yeah, no,
Pardon?
I just wanted to double check.
Oh, yes.
All right, and wait. Did you say stole a sleeping creature?
Yes, the spinning one.
Oh, Boris?
there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Ouroboros?
Yes, yeah. He's been napping for a while. I'm actually. I reach out my hand. Shake on it.
Alright. So he produces his hand from his cloak, and it morphs into this spider, this little spider leg, and just grabs onto yours. And you feel the silken thread wrap around your hand. This is, a deal has been made, and you feel the silk embed into your hand. And we will take that soul, because I know yours is good and potent. So Neverborn's are yours.
Hey, listen. Either way, I feel like I have done good business today, and I think I'll be fighting Neverborn either way. And you guys remake here, right? You guys reuse, recycle.
Hmm.
Maybe he can finally do some good in his life for once. Once I kill him.
Next iteration, of course.
Yeah, of course. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Thank you so much for your help.
Mm-hmm. And you now have 2 souls for the price of 1.
I'm
Awesome.
an expert bargainer.
Uh,
Someone sign me,
Kelenar.
bro.
Kelenar,
Yeah. What's up, bub?
Do you trust them? Do you trust them?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Honestly.
Insight wasn't rolled once. Who
Wait.
knows?
Am I still inside the mimic?
You're still inside the jar.
Can
I have
can
the jar.
Beau roll insight to see if this guy's end of the bargain will be held up?
Yep.
Or like just to make sure they're not tricking Kelenar.
Yeah,
You can
roll
use
insight.
Arcana also on the string.
You can also do that.
All right.
I will do
I-
Arcana on the string.
Hey Chase, I got a question for you.
I got a 14. What's up?
Do you still have what was it, prayers or thoughts? Which
I have
one, which one
thoughts.
do you
I have
have?
thoughts.
You have them on you?
Yeah, I have thoughts on me.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll insight because I have a higher advantage on that. Wham.
Lancer
18.
notices that his knuckles are bare.
18
Still in your
insight.
cage. You're still in your cage right now.
He's in the
18.
cage, but he notices on the cage. He
I got
knows his
18
knuckles are
on my
bare,
insight.
and he's very curious on where they are.
And 14 Arcana.
Yeah, 14 Arcana.
Okay.
5 plus 9.
So with your 18 on the insight, you know that this man is in it for the bargains. He knows a good deal when he sees it, and he wants Neverborn's soul. But with Chase's 14 Arcana, y'all know that the string is essentially a blood pact type thing, to explain it in the best terms. Either you'll bring Neverborn's soul back and the deal is made, or if not brought back within a certain time, say a good 10 years, which is plenty of time,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
Kel's soul will be dragged from his body.
You know how many fireballs Kel can cast in 10 years? Oh, I kind of turn around. Sorry. How do I bring you his soul? Can I just use Boris?
I'd prefer it delivered back by you.
Can I get
But
a
of
jar?
course-
How do I put his soul?
Well, you have the bell to return, so. And I have
Oh,
plenty.
thank you
and he
so
pulls out
much.
another bell and places it on the thing. I have plenty.
Oh, thank you. You mind if can we get like an extra one and and just put it in Junior right over here?
Sure, take it. I have plenty.
Perfect. Thank you. I'm just gonna. But can I like maybe 3 or 4 extra?
Why do you need this? Just take a
Yeah.
box. And he places a large
sorry,
box
I
on the
just-
thing.
I start shoveling him into Junior's mouth. I imagine Junior's on the desk going,
Yeah,
He has
no,
like the bag of infinitum.
yeah, he's like
full
trying
of
to
it.
jump up and eat the entire box as you're shoveling him in.
all right, thank you. I'm gonna start walking towards the exit.
Okay.
All right, Beau. I'm not gonna release Lancer until we are out of here.
I agree. It would be a bad idea to release him now. Let's get out of here before anything bad happens.
I kind of like. Thank you.
All right,
Uh,
I guess we're scurrying out of here.
I'm gonna like look off into this. Thank you for your warm welcome stay while our time was here. Very
Alright.
appreciated.
Thank you very much. We you
Can we
have a
come
lovely
visit again
home.
soon? Can we come?
You have a
Can we
very-
visit?
Very lovely home.
You hear the man call out from behind the desk, very far away. Yes, visit anytime you like, as long as you have souls. The Weaver welcomes all with souls.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
An offering, a welcoming gift, whatever. And his voice kind of trails off as y'all walk up the stairs.
Right. As soon as we get up the stairs, Kel is running.
All right.
He's like,
Yeah.
he's gone.
Poe's running right after him, like, not staying here any longer.
So yeah, y'all run up the stairs, and eventually y'all make it back into the ballroom with the papers stacked high. They're a little high. They're a little higher than they were when you first walked in.
Excuse me, sir. Do you mind if I have a chat with you?
Uh-oh.
Are you talking to the man behind the desk who's
Yeah.
working?
Just really quick.
All right. You see, he is passed out in his chair, leaning back, just.
Okay. Well. Anyways, Beau, I'm not waiting.
Could
Oh,
Beau
wait.
like heal him to cure his exhaustion or anything like that?
I'm
Sure.
gonna look at the papers. I'm
Or
gonna
like-
wait. I'm gonna look at the papers.
Or like a roll medicine to like help him. I don't
wait,
know.
Beau, before you wake him up, let's look at the paper.
All right. I don't think anything about
I
it
just-
happened.
I just grab the random paper and I kind of just look at it, give it a glance.
Okay. So you glance at this paper, and you see it looks similar to, some of them look similar to the ledger that you saw in the basement, where the Weaver's lair. And some of them look like normal business, like this, like 10,000 gold for a supply of carrots, and this seems to be like just this guy writes a
An
whole lot
accountant.
of ledgers.
I'm gonna leave a Mountain Dew on his desk for when he wakes up.
All right, you reach into Junior and pull out a Mountain Dew from somewhere. Who knows how long that's been in there?
I have a Mountain Dew debt now. I owe the universe a Mountain Dew.
It just
I am
frees you
going
of your
to-
debt to get Neverborn Soul. It's just
Alright,
such a
anyways.
necessary item.
Anyways, Beau, you can wake him up now.
All right. Beau's gonna walk around and he's gonna check for a pulse to make sure this guy's alive.
He's alive.
First.
He's just sleeping.
All right. You know what? Beau feels like this man has been working hard and he deserves a rest. So he is going to help him out of his chair and he is going to lay him down on the floor and put like something soft.
Pull out a
like,
bedroll.
Yeah. He pulls out like a bedroll. I think he has one. Beau does not have a
I think I have
bedroll.
one.
All right.
I do not. I have the clothes off my back. I can make him a pillow.
Yeah, shirtless Kelenar.
Yeah, Kel like takes off like his overcoat as he has like a little like jacket, like a ranger jacket. He just puts it into a little pillow and he folds it under, and he writes a note that says "Drink when tired" under the Mountain Dew.
You've earned a rest. And then Beau just like gives him a gentle pat on the head, and then he motions to Kelenar like they can leave now. Like let's go.
And I again start booking it.
We made that guy's day.
All right, so y'all run out, and it's about night by now. And as
Okay,
y'all are walking out, you see Gonzo on the streets, like, oh, there y'all are, Jesus. Okay, where have y'all been?
But what do you mean? We were
Ship,
in that
Ship,
fire.
run.
You
Oh,
got-
don't trust anyone. Ship, run.
Okay, fine. Back to the ship.
Gonzo,
Don't explain a single
we can
thing.
Talk about it. We can talk about it later.
And Gonzo runs back to the ship with y'all.
Wait, pause.
Yep.
Before we exit out, I'm gonna like motion to Beau, and with my eyes, I'm gonna kind of say like, watch him. And I'm going to walk to the ship to see if Gonzo's already on the ship.
Okay, yeah, you run up on the ship, and you just see Manuel at the helm. Bartham and Annalise fighting as normal.
Did Gonzo ever leave the ship?
Who are you asking this to?
Manuel.
Manual.
Yes. Did y'all tell him he was back? You're back? Yes. Okay. He went to go look for y'all.
Inciting.
Inside. Okay.
11.
He's
How
sincere.
about their bad liars trust? Okay. Where's Tony?
I think he's hiding up on the crow's nest. Annalise is trying to pick him apart.
And then I walk back over to Beau and Gonzo. Are you really Gonzo?
Yes, I'm Gonzo. What? Why?
Insight.
Okay.
7.
It's.
Yeah,
Are you?
no.
Are you really? Objection.
What is yours, Kieran? Kieran, you inside him? Inside him.
Okay.
All right.
I don't understand why Gonzo would be out there.
All right. Hang on. Let me get my dice. Three, 4, 17. Hello?
I thought it was gonna take you longer to roll. Sorry, I was chewing.
Oh, you're good.
Okay.
I got 17.
So, yeah. So, yeah, with your 17, you can tell he looks worried, and you can tell that he's being sincere.
Okay, good. Good. Beau's gonna put his hand on Kelenar's shoulder and tell me, it's fine. It's him.
What happened? Where were y'all? It's been a few days.
I don't know. I
Where-
was told to
where
trust
have
no
y'all
one. Oh, days. That's cool. That's fine.
been? It's
We've-
fine. This is a normal occurrence. He says that to anyone, and
Well,
everyone.
to be fair,
Manuel, Annalise, and Bartholomew are like, yeah.
I was gone for 10 years, and it felt like I don't know a while, but I didn't know it was 10 years.
Gonzo,
Okay, I
we
guess
were
that's fair.
Gonzo. We were in that spire over there. You see it? We were
Yes,
inside that building. We did not think time would pass by this fast. It felt like an hour at most inside that building.
What happened? Where did y'all go? And why is Kel
we-
holding a shiny jar?
Oh, I got 2 of them. All right. Well,
Got
can we explain this when
shoulder.
we're on the boat? We kind of want to get out of here.
Sure. Okay.
I get on the boat.
Are y'all just hanging
so
out on the
does-
boat,
so
or y'all
does
setting
Beau.
sail?
Lancer. We got Lancer.
Lancer.
We got
Lancer.
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 Lancer. Stop reading
Lancer.
Lancer. Lancer.
Lancer.
Wake up.
Lancer.
Let's-
Bring him out. Lancer.
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 Wake up.
Bring him out.
Lancer.
Let's
Lancer.
Let's
He's dead.
Let's
Lancer. Stop reading Webtoon. Stop reading
Did he
Webtoon.
freeze?
Lancer. No, he's reading Webtoon.
Oh. What do you what webtoon is it?
I don't know. He reads a bunch. Either that or he's sleeping. I can't see if his eyes are open.
Jake, you good?
It-
Oh yeah, he's okay. Okay.
Lancer.
Hey,
Lancer.
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 Let's
Are you awake now? Are you awake now, Lancer? Hello? Hello? Junior. And I kind of snap at Junior to spit out the body. All right, I open the jar and I like flip it immediately onto Lancer's back.
And it
Lancer?
takes a few seconds. You think something went wrong, but then Lancer shoots up to life, and he's back. Lancer has made his grand return.
He's back.
Lancer?
He's alive.
I like immediately turn to Beau and I give him the high five.
Yeah, they
I immediately turned
they
to
have-
both of them.
have a legendary dap up right there. Like
A legendary dap.
Hang on.
You get the dap and
mission
we go into a hug.
accomplished. Yes.
Can both of y'all
Ooh.
roll a dexterity saving throw real quick?
All
Yes, sir,
right,
DM
fine.
Bobby. Of course, DM. I got a 5.
Hang on. I'm rolling currently. What's my dex?
Yep.
I have a +0 to dex, so this is gonna be fantabulastic.
I have a +3 and I got a 5 still, Kieran. Plus doesn't matter.
I got a 15.
15. Yeah, you didn't beat me. I got a 17. I grabbed both of y'all by the legs immediately and turned y'all upside down,
That's
and
just
started shaking
also-
y'all.
Wait a minute, that's just not how that works.
How so?
Because that's a grapple, no?
I'm not really grappling y'all. I'm just grabbing on doing the bully.
Grabbing
you know,
is
the
a
bully
grapple.
thing?
You're grabbing is a grapple.
Okay, I'm
If
doing
you're
that
restraining
then.
movement, it's and then it would be acrobatics versus athletics, but it's fine because
That's fine.
Kel cast shield as you try to reach him, and there's just a bubble that pops up.
That's
touch
fine.
it.
I still grab Beau and I shake him. Does any food fall out?
Wait,
Does
what?
any what?
Food?
Does any food fall out?
I don't
No.
think Beau carries food.
Oh, Beau does not eat.
Oh, do you need me to put him down again?
I drop you immediately.
Oh,
I turn to Kelenar. I try to grab you, but the bubble's in the way. Just
Oh,
I
wait,
grab
wait,
the
wait,
bubble.
wait.
Food,
Food. Okay,
food.
Lancer. A bottle of something falls out of Beau's pocket.
What is it?
Rum.
Potion of poison.
Let's see. Does Lancer
Don't ask
want
why
to
a
roll?
doctor has a bottle of poison.
I think he's immune to poison because he's a paladin.
Also,
I'm immune to disease. not poison.
It poisons.
Unless disease is
I'm pretty
poison.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Maybe I'd say he's at least resistant to it.
But no
'Cause, I mean,
food.
he's
Let's
a
see.
Goliath. His body could probably handle a little
Oh,
poison.
it says what he has resistances to. Paladin. Anyways, Noah, yes, you can continue with your DMing.
Yep.
We're
We'll
so
take a
sorry.
break, but-
We're so sorry,
Okay.
Noah. Please.
I mean, Lancer's back. I mean, I'm curious what he's doing. Is he gonna eat someone?
Hungry.
His body didn't require food, did it not? Because he was in the.
No, he was preserved.
He was
Yeah, he's
preserved,
not
yes,
hungry.
but he's still hungry.
Okay.
Lancer, what do you
so-
need?
Lancer runs off to find the kitchen and begins ransacking it, consuming everything inside.
Not
Oh,
everything.
no.
It's just, I just want something to eat. I'm hungry.
Lancer, didn't you? This Chase Hoggy, didn't you eat food every day in your dream?
Lancer stops eating.
That's right, Lancer.
Can I go back?
Oh yeah.
All right.
As Lancer does that, though, he remembers that his knuckles are not there.
Ugh.
Oh, Lancer.
Where? Where?
Neverborn
Where?
has your dusters.
Both?
Just one.
I know he has one.
Where's the other?
It's right here, and I pull it out of my pocket, and it's glowing slightly, and I toss it to Lancer.
What? Why? is
Yeah, I needed a
shiny?
flashlight.
You
Um,
took my
Kelenar, why is
dusters
it
off?
glowing?
Well, we needed flashlights. It was really foggy. You know when you have a bright light, fog kind of dissipates. I used
You
core to make it a flashlight.
my
Oh, is-
dusters off.
Is he an artificer?
You weren't using them. Yeah, he was an artificer.
Ah, that
Can
explains.
I roll a
why.
punch? Kelenar, non-lethal damage.
The shield's still up.
Yeah, he still has the
Okay.
shield. You can still. I mean, you can do whatever you want. You can punch him. Sure.
So which one do
But
I
I'm
have
starting to
again?
regret our actions.
I have thoughts, right? Thoughts or prayers?
Yeah, you have thoughts. Thoughts.
Okay. What's your AC with the shield?
21.
So I got a 19. So
Yeah,
it
you
just
just-
it-
You just bounce off the bubble. All right.
it's good enough for now.
As y'all are beating the crap out of each other, ransacking kitchens, whatever y'all are doing, you see Manuel walk up from the staircases. Says, I'm sorry to interrupt, but Master Beau, Master Kel, I've completed what I've been working on.
Oh, cool. Also,
what
this
is
is
it?
Lancer. He's also technically your boss, but if you like ranked your bosses, it'd be me and Beau, and then the kobolds, and
I'd
then
prefer to listen. to the
Gonzo,
mimic.
and then
We're glad you
Sorry,
understand.
I'd prefer to listen to Junior.
okay, yeah, no, that's what I was going to
He
say. He's
sees
on the
as
very
he sees
bottom.
as Lancer consumes an entire turkey leg, including the bone.
Yeah, I don't honestly. I kind of turned about. Why did we bring him back?
We needed extra muscle.
Okay.
Yes.
Also, does Beau have any idea what Manuel was working on? Because he's been there on the ship longer.
You have
I'm listening to it, I'll be
some
back.
idea. You have some idea that it was like a scavenger sort of. It kind of like fish
Where?
the sea for treasure.
Where?
It's like, okay, so
Ooh,
Manuel, you finished that. What was it? That scavenger? That
Uh,
automatic fishing net?
Yes,
Where-
it's
where-
been changed a little
where-
bit. But
no, which
Ah,
where?
also-
Where's the little guy?
Oh.
You mean Franklin?
Yeah, that's his name.
I'm not entirely sure. I believe he's with Neverborn, the same man who has your other knuckle.
Yes. Little man. I knuckle dusters.
Yes, he does.
I'm going to go inside before I'm torn to pieces. And Manuel runs back
I-
downstairs.
I'll hold him off. Run, Charlie.
Jake, make a dexterity saving throw real quick.
Do I see what is gonna affect me?
No, you're blinded by rage right now.
Okay, because like I have advantage on things like a dexterity against I can see.
Yeah.
All right, dex. The 21.
All right. So, like, have you like an anime clip where the creature just looms over the character in the background? Junior hops up and consumes you in one grasp, and one chomp, and you are back in
Wait.
the warmth, and it's very strange.
What did I have to pass to not get?
He got a natural 20.
Uh,
I had him roll, so yeah, you were just consumed.
That's fine. Lancer's gonna do a quick inventory on himself, real quick.
Okay.
Hang
Alright.
on. So, if so, right now I no longer have prayers.
Nope. No longer have the deck of many things.
Okay. Do I still have the bag of infinitum? Or wait, no, they gave that to.
No, they gave a different bag.
They gave a different
You
bag.
still
So
have
the
the bag of infinitum.
Okay.
Do you wish
Okay.
do you wish to find the goodies inside?
It's the first thing first. I'm gonna draw back from the bag of infinitum.
Okay. So you are spat out back into the ocean because I don't want my boy to get hurt from what could
In the
happen.
ocean.
Yeah. He spits you back in the ocean. He's like, "Gula."
You just look up. All you see is Lancer, just a perfect butterfly, just after the ship. He just
Okay, so you're muted.
Roll athletics for that. How is it perfect?
okay. Athletics. I got a +9, so
Do it.
or would be a not dirty 20.
Yes, you are swimming perfectly and you eventually make it back to the boat. Are y'all sailing, by the way, or are y'all docked?
We haven't set sail yet.
Okay, y'all
I
are
want
just
to get
docked.
out of here ASAP.
Alright,
Full
I
Lancer's
really
back,
appreciate it if Lancer could get it together.
Lancer's back on the boat.
All right. Perfect.
Alright.
So there's a
So-
can I catch up really quick? There's a treasure seeking device.
So I rolled two
This is
D100.
Fishing net.
What? It's 2 d20s.
So what?
Oh, okay. Because it says 2D100 in it, so 2D20s.
Yes.
Sure.
And a d6. I've added 3 things since last time. If
So-
you so wish to have the extra 3 numbers.
15. So that's 29 and a D6, you said?
Yes, if you wish to have the extra numbers.
32.
32. Alright, give me a d20.
God damn it. 11.
Alright, you get 11 temporary HP.
Oh!
Alright. So, yes. And the bag dims for Lancer on this day. And yes, Manuel has said that the scrapper / scavenger is up and running.
He also said he modified it, but didn't say what.
Yeah, he said he modified it a little bit, didn't specify.
Manuel, what does the scrapper do? You guys kind of mentioned Franklin, and I zoned out for a little bit.
Oh, yes, it's easier if y'all see it for yourself. All you have to do is walk up to it and state your name.
Oh, very well.
I could be the first, unless
Alright.
you want to. though.
Where's my cards?
What was that?
I believe they were accidentally thrown into the sea.
No, I think they disappeared when you drew the void card. I think they disappeared with you.
I don't have them. If I had them, it would
Just
be
keep looking.
with.
Just keep looking. Gonzo just kind of says, patting you on the shoulder. Just keep looking.
If I roll a natural 20, can I just find it?
He dives into the ocean.
Give me a
pulls it-
d20. Just roll 2 d20s.
Roll 5.
That was a 19. That was so close. And an 18.
No.
I find like a piece of a card that
Yeah,
could have been
no,
it.
you
and, like,
find no. What you find is you find the box stuck on the anchor. All right, and Lancer dives into the ocean.
Can we set sail? Can we set sail?
Yes, you'll set sail. This is now like the third time you'll have left Lancer behind in the ocean.
I listen.
Wait.
Third time's a charm. Third
He
time's
always
a charm.
finds his way back home.
Oh, and with that, I guess the scavenger is getting to work. Perfect.
All right. Well, I guess we just need to state our name.
So you'll walk
I walk
down
up
to the
to it.
scavenger.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
So you'll walk to the bottom of the ship and you see what is a very, it's kind of dusty down here, but you see at the very on the opposite side of the stairs, you see what seems to be like a kind of like a bar setup. Nice.
That's not McDonald's.
That's not McDonald's. But you have what seems to be like a bar setup in front of him. In front of this and behind the bar is this kind of it's kind of a different looking Warforged. It has a very simple box head, kind of like what you see on like a simple drawing of a robot. And it's kind of sticking out from like a pipe that's attached to the wall behind it. And behind the wall are several like mechanical arms reaching out, kind of just like hanging, dangling, and stagnant. And there are 4 cages, each separated out below the head as well. And there's some on the bar as well.
Kelenar Valia?
And with that, you hear the sound of you hear the sound of gears clanking and whirring, and you see in the center, right below the head, this little light begin to spin up slowly and then faster and faster, kind of like a CPU booting up. Kelenar Valia, good to meet you. I am Sam, scavenger and merchant, at your service. You see its kind of dead-looking eyes darting around back and forth, not really knowing where to look.
Hello.
How may I help you today,
you-
sir?
Do you feel like a little scavenging today?
Scavenging? Of course, sir. And you see half of the bottom set of arms plunge into the bottom with a large splash, and some of the water spits up. Scavenging commencing. I shall alert you once I find something.
Thank you.
And then
Also,
it shall
if
be
you
sold.
find a card, let it go.
Of course, sir.
Thank you.
What might
Alright,
might I interest you today for my wares, sir? And you see behind the cages some of the items clunk down.
What items you got there, bud?
Well, sir, the and it kind of like shuts down. The head just kind of like drops to its head. And sitting before you in these cages, one behind him is kind of like a coin suspended in what looks like this sort of like kind of like display case gel sort of thing. It's like in a display case, but the coin is suspended in like this gel thing. And then behind another one is, let me pull up my items. Oh wait, no, that's what it is. What behind another one appears to be a stake.
Like a wooden stake or like a meat
A stick.
stake?
A stick, sorry.
Oh, a stick. Okay.
A stick. Yes. And the other 4 are empty for the moment.
I'm guessing once I choose one, the rest are gonna be blocked off.
Right now Sam is broken from failing to speak.
I'm gonna get the coin first.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get Manuel and let him know what happened.
Okay. So as you reach out towards one of the bars, you can't seem to like pry it off. And then you hear the whirring once again as Sam boots back up and says, Kelenar Valley. Oh, the coin, the coin, the coin. The coin, sir.
What does the coin do?
The coin is something special. The coin is a gamble. The coin is a chance. All or nothing.
Is it by chance of 50-50? Okay, yep. That's what I thought it was.
The way the merchant
Buy it,
pot
just
works,
immediately
sir,
throw it away.
is a trade. Item for item, soul for soul,
What is
item for
what is this?
item. A coin,
Sorry,
sir,
no,
for
you-
you.
What's the stick?
The stick. It kind of just stares off.
The stick from a grand oak tree.
The
Is that
choice is
far
yours,
less?
sir. The stick. Which one shall it
I'm
be,
gonna walk
sir?
up- I'm gonna walk up to Sam and cast mending on him.
Okay. You cast mending, and nothing seems to change.
You tried, Kelenar.
I like the ominous of the stick, but also I like
Kel,
the 50-50.
Kel, I've kind of
Yes?
sorry, me, Corvus up here. I
Oh,
kind of
hi, Cor- hi, Cor-
I've kind
Sorry,
of
you
just
sound
been
familiar
lost
to- I've met a
in
lot of people.
yeah. I've kind of just been lost in thought. But what is the spinning in his below the center there? What is that?
Oh,
Kind of looks like
that's
Ouroboros.
a river. It is Ouroboros.
When did Manuel get his hand on Ouroboros?
What do you mean?
I don't wait. Wasn't Manuel? I thought we had Ouroboros.
No,
Chase.
yeah.
There's like a spinny thing in the center of Sam,
Oh,
like a robotic thing.
oh, is that what you're talking about, Corvus? The thing in
Yeah.
Sanchez?
Yeah. Sorry. There's a lot of spinning things. I know. Sorry.
No way, he just stole Reaver's soul. Weaver's soul. I'm gonna walk up to Sam's chest and I'm gonna go. Hello.
So Sam looks down and says, "Help."
Who did
The
this to you,
coin
Sam?
or the stick? Which one shall it be, sir?
Did Manuel do this to you?
Ooh, the coin.
Manual. Which section shall I read from, sir?
I say the
Is there an
coin.
issue with the processor? I can repair
Sam,
it
power
myself.
Power off.
And he powers off, going limp, and the scavenging stopping.
What happens to the part in the center?
You see the part of the center, as the container surrounding it begins to close. You see that it's kind of like bouncing around, and upon further inspection, you see that it is similar to the souls in the jar.
Hello. I'm gonna get closer once again.
And as you get closer, the container closes, trapping whatever was inside.
I immediately storm up to go find Beau, which I'm guessing I meet him halfway up.
Yeah.
Because he was bringing Manuel down.
Yeah.
What is a Kelenar?
I'm gonna roll deception really quick.
Okay.
I got an 8. I'm like outwardly suspicious of Manuel, and I'm gonna grab Beau. I'm gonna... Oh, come here for a second. Manuel, can you stay right there?
All right.
Is something wrong with Sam? I thought I built him right.
No, yeah.
I
you
went off
just
the
go
design.
right there.
I went
Yeah,
off the blueprints, and it
yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
entirely
yeah,
clear.
Let the
What
men
blueprints?
do the talking. What we're talking about, guys.
I thought you were in the ocean. I thought you were in the ocean. When did you get back on the
Yeah,
ship?
he's just
I'm
dripping
dripping
wet.
wet.
Yeah, and he just
Yeah.
puts his arms around y'all, and y'all are now partially soaked.
You got some seaweed on your shoulder. Oh, sorry about that. Let me get that for you. There we go.
Go, Lancer. And I pull out
Thank you.
Ouroboros' jar. You see this?
Oh, yeah.
Sam has one just like it in his chest, and I don't know.
Oh, okay. And then I just boom and pull it out.
Okay, so you dive towards Sam, and Sam immediately powers on, all the hands grabbing onto you. No, not that easy. And he plunges you into the water, holding you underground, essentially trying to drown you.
And Kel's gonna walk up to Sam, and he's going to try and cast.
Just
hoping- I'm gonna try to cast shocking grasp on Sam, trying to like fritz him out for a second, so Lancer can get out.
Okay.
For one, I'm pretty sure that'll also affect me because he's holding on to me.
Partial, yeah.
Oh, whatever. Lancer, Mancer, and I get advantage because he's made a
I
middle,
would
correct?
I would love to imagine the fact that Lancer's like,
Listen, Lancer, would you rather be drowned or electrocuted?
All right. So
he's
yeah.
trying to.
Lancer is
Both.
just drinking the entire ocean.
All right. So yeah, you shocking grasp, and it's very easy. He kind of like looks at you. It's like, ah, sir, have you made a decision? The stick or the coin? And then you easily shocking grasp him if you so wish.
Yeah,
How much
Sam, I'm kind of
damage?
still thinking about it, and I shock and grasp him.
Okay.
How much
Jake, roll
damage?
Constitution. And
Okay.
Chase roll
Roll
damage.
succeeded for damage, by the way.
16.
Constitution.
Not a bad cantrip, actually.
I got
Yeah,
a
not bad.
22.
22. Okay. You can hold your breath for now, but you also take since you're in water. You take it was 16, right?
Yes.
32.
Yeah. 32. Yeah. So yeah. Jake, you take 32 lightning damage from shocking grasp.
Does Sam let go or no?
So you see that he lets go for a split second, and then the hands go back to scavenging, and then pull out Lancer and throw him back towards y'all, narrowly, and then you narrowly duck under him.
he just adds Lancer to his list of stuff we can buy. The stick,
Got a
the
big
coin,
one.
or the Lancer.
All right, that's it. And Lancer's going to activate his arm. What?
And
He
you see
rolled-
Manuel's
Robot
like,
for
what is
robot.
happening? What on earth is happening?
He rolled a
Your
4.
robot's gone rogue.
What do you mean?
Lancer.
I thought I built him perfect. The blueprints weren't entirely clear, I guess.
What prince? Where did you find these?
I-
blueprints? Isn't that for Dragonfire? Are you about to flame me?
No,
in
no,
front
but
of
the
you
flame
right
the bot.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm in front of the robot right now.
I know that. I'm not dumb.
Okay, you are also on a flammable boat. So yeah.
I also
so
know
as you're
that.
talking about the blueprints, he pulls out just from his back pocket. He pulls out the blueprints for Sam, and you can see a lot of the schematics, and you also see the Determinus logo on the top right.
Manual.
Yes.
What is? And I kind of find on the schematic the part that looks like the jar. What is this? What is this part?
After that was
It
30...
came with the manual.
I imagine
this
Beau.
was a Determinus ship, so
96.
I mean we had a lot of supplies, a lot of stuff that was supposed to be upgraded on the boat. I figured I'd make use of them.
All right, Manual. I think that's a soul.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, what?
I imagine Beau finally puts two and two together and realizes what Kelenar is trying to imply, and then he just outwardly asks. He outwardly says to Manuel, Manuel, I'm pretty sure you put a soul in that robot.
I thought it was a power. What do you mean a soul? I have this. I have one. It's a power source.
I pull out Ouroboros' his bottle. I said, "Does this look familiar?"
He kind of looks at it and then stumbles back. He's like, "No, it's not a. No, it's power. It's a power. It's power source.
Manual.
It's power source. It's power. He kind of just repeating to himself, trying to convince himself of something. It's power source. It's power source. It's power source. It's fine. It's nothing. It's power source.
Manual.
It's fine, Kelenar. It's a
Manual.
power source.
Manual. Do you have a power source?
He gets up and walks upstairs. It's a power source. It's a power source. It's nothing. It's a power source.
Okay.
But Beau's gonna follow him to try to help him calm down and get a grasp.
I'm gonna kill the bot.
Which one?
All right,
There's
I'm
two.
with Lancer actually.
There's two?
The
Wait,
big one.
what?
Sam.
There's Sam and
Manual's
Manual.
Manual's a robot.
Manuel's a
Yeah.
Warforge.
Yeah.
Whichever
Manuel's
one that
on-
grabbed me.
Manual.
Sam.
Oh no, sorry, not Manual. Sam.
Yeah, I'm
Wait, I'm
kill
gonna
Sam.
I'm gonna put my hand up. Lancer. I'm with you on this one, but there's something in the chest we have to protect. You can't let
Oh.
chest get hurt.
Oh. So anywhere else is okay.
Yeah. But also boat fire. Fire not good in boat.
The stick or the coin, sir.
Sam. Did you know what the stick does again? Yep.
Yes, the stick is. The stick.
While he's
All right,
distracted thinking, can I like reach in and grab it? Like actually do it this time?
Are you going for the soul again?
Yes.
Oh, so
Okay.
it's hourly. You just explained it to Saul. Thank you.
So dexterity.
Okay. Like dexterity saving throw or just dexterity?
Yeah, it's a saving throw. He's grabbing you again. He's gonna try and
Okay, so
grab
I
you
can see
again.
this one's got advantages. That is a 17, and that is a 21.
Okay. So as you
21.
dive forward, you get a little closer. You can kind of feel the glass, but once again you are grabbed and plunged under the water.
Okay, he can hold his breath for a minute, right?
Yep.
Just drink the
Sam's,
water.
Sam's arms are busy.
Half of them.
Oh, half. He has 4 arms. Crap.
He has a crap. He has 12 arms.
Oh,
Yeah.
Challenge
He
him
has-
to rock,
must
paper,
understand the description.
scissors.
Sorry.
that's not your fault. It's fine.
Yeah, and also he's not a typical robot. He's literally a head on a pipe sticking out of the wall with a wall of arms. And like right under him is the power source, the soul.
Sam,
Yes,
your power source seems to be faulty. I might need to replace it. Is it alright if I do some work on you?
Oh, sir, this power is perfect, pristine, developed by Neverborn himself. Never faulty, never
Oh, yeah,
once.
well, yeah. And actually, he actually just recalled them. He said there's actually it was actually less than perfection. So there's actually like a tag on it still left in during production. So you'd like to recall them and take them off. You know, and everyone wants nothing less than perfection, right?
Sir, sir, this goes strictly against the manual. Might I inquire you seek some knowledge to research this yourself? And you see one of the arms extend to a part of the boat to the right of him, and he slams his hand into it and begins peeling it back. And what you expect to be water, and at first is terrifying, you instead see this dark abyss with some very nice wood flooring heading forward. And he's kind of pulling the wood back like a curtain. He says, "Sir, the library has all that you need. Research. Don't let them
Okay.
see you."
Can I cut off one of his arms with a
Yes.
spiritual weapon?
Sure, you can try.
I'm gonna walk over to where Lancer's being waterboarded. I'm gonna stick my head under the water. Lance, are you good here?
You just see me look over and just.
All right, and I go up.
All right. Anyways, does a 18 hit?
18. Nope, just misses.
Oh,
So the weapon swings and he just grabs it and it's like, no, doesn't work that way. And he once again throws you back over the counter towards the stairs. Says, "After you, Sir Valia."
yeah. Sure. Okay. Can I bring a friend?
Of course. They'll need to have this
Can
though.
Lancer come with me?
And he reaches into an opening above him and pulls out a small tinfoil hat. He says, "He'll need to wear this. Or else
Why
they'll
do
get
I not need
hungry."
one?
No, sir. You are under my oath. My protection. Their protection.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Can he come with me? And I point towards Lancer drowning in the water.
I'm not in the
No,
water
he,
anymore. I'm
I
on
already
the boat.
threw here.
He's
Sam
up.
already threw him back over.
I'm
Yes,
so
sir.
sorry, I'm
He'll
so
need
sorry.
to wear
Lancer.
this.
Yeah.
And he once
All right,
again
I bring the hat
gestures
over
to
and I go to
tinfoil
Lancer.
hat. Yes.
Lancer, okay, you need to wear this, buddy, or no bunnies will ever look at you again.
Roll persuasion with advantage. And I'm
Oh,
gonna
maybe
roll
a 7?
I'm gonna roll
maybe
an
19.
insight.
19.
I'm gonna roll an insight. Let's got a 2 on insight.
Yep.
19, baby.
No bunnies
just-
will ever
you
look at
say-
you again.
Where's my buddy? Where's my buddy?
I think he's in the Junior. Come on, boy.
As I'm putting on the hat.
You say you reach in, Junior, and you pull out the bunny by the ears.
There you go, Lancer. All right, Lancer. Okay, now I need you to follow me. Okay. Well, okay.
All right. All right, so
Okay.
I'm just eyeing Sam.
Sam
Okay,
is making
listen,
direct
Lancer.
eye contact back at you.
Lancer, look, we have to go sneak in there, okay? Or the bunnies will all explode. All of them.
Lancer's rolling stealth. You got a 14.
We're not sneaking yet. We're gonna walk in there, okay, Lancer? But we got to be not caught, supposedly, and we can't take off our hat.
New hat for Beau.
All right, good job, Lancer. All right, now could you go upstairs really quick and go get Beau?
Lancer sneaks.
Whoa.
And every time he walks, all you hear is.
A quiet one he is, sir.
Thank you.
I could
So
never
I-
see him coming.
I go upstairs. I don't even say anything. I just pick up Beau and just.
Lancer, what are you
He's just trying
doing?
to calm down manually.
I
Just...
just
Sorry,
Sam,
man.
can I get another tinfoil hat?
Another one, sir, for you. Anything. And he reaches and pulls out another hat.
Thank you. And I hand it to Beau.
Object
All right, Beau, don't
found.
ask questions.
And you hear
Why
clattering.
is there a hole in this ship?
You hear.
Well,
You
I'll
see-
get that.
You see Sam pull out one hand from the bottom of the ocean and throw an item directly into the hole above him, and you hear the sounds of like grinding as it's cleaning, scrubbing. It's cleaning an item from the ocean it found.
Ah,
Okay, how long will it take for it to be done cleaning?
Processing, sir. 1 moment. In the meantime, please look at our other wares. The coin.
what happened to the stick?
And the stick.
What was the price on those, by the way?
A trade, sir.
We just have to trade an item. All right. Would you like an orange for a stick?
An
One of
orange,
them's-
sir. How many?
just funny enough, just one.
Just
I
one.
hand Kella another orange.
I legitimately have orange in my inventory.
You
No, I
don't? Do you
remember
guys
that. I
remember where he got that?
Yes.
Yeah, we got it from the gold lieutenant.
Yeah, we you bought it from some guy who raised the price because he didn't like you.
Wait, that means you should all three have oranges, right?
No, just Kelenar and maybe
Uh-oh.
Lancer. Beau doesn't
Okay.
have one. Oh, he probably got one. He just didn't put it in his inventory. I don't
Okay.
remember.
2 oranges for a stick, sir. A welcome trade. And he snatches the oranges from the hands and tosses them into the hole above him. And the bars on the stick open up.
Can I also give you the small knife, which is worth more than a coin, really? You know, because you need more than
The small
like, one
knife
coin
as
to
well
get
as
a
the
knife.
orange is perfect. And he tosses it in the thing. For the price of a stick.
for the coin. Okay, that's cool. Can I get the coin now?
A trade, sir, for that coin.
Yeah. I give him a book out of my inventory because words are knowledge.
I cannot read.
Oh, just know that one day somebody who will read can come up here and trade for it.
Sir, you drive a hard bargain. Persuasion with
Yeah,
advantage.
Bonk.
a bargain.
14 and 15.
A welcome trade, sir. And he takes the book and the bars on the coin open up.
I take the coin.
Beautiful.
All right, Lancer. I toss the coin to Lancer. I like flick it to him. Lancer, that's yours.
Jake, now add the all or nothing coin to your inventory. It should already be an item.
Oh,
You almost said where it's from.
Yes.
Oh.
Manage inventory. Add
Oh, nothing.
item.
Do you know what that does, Bill Kieran?
I'm pretty sure I do. I
Nat
remember
20 or
hearing
nat
something
1?
about it.
Nat 20 or nat
That's
20?
only that one.
I
50-50.
remember hearing
You have to
about
call
it
it
back
in the
when I
air,
first
though.
played.
Hang on, okay. Flip a coin. If it lands on heads, he says a nat 20. If it lands on tails, he says nat 1. If rolling a dice, even numbers are nat 20, odd numbers are natural 1. In the campaign, coin is described as a golden coin with the unknown runes along the edges of each face. The coin seems much lighter than an ordinary gold coin.
My stick do anything cool?
Yes, you may add
it
the
be like-
stick of mimicry to your inventory.
Oh
I'm
wait.
sticking-
If I remember
That
correctly,
sounds
this is
cool.
a weapon you have to. This is a stick that you can convince to be any weapon, but you have to persuade it.
Added. Dude, I've been on a roll today with the persuasion.
Yes. There's a lot more bargains than I
What
thought
happens
there
if I
would be.
don't persuade it?
It changes to whatever I want it to be. You're at my mercy.
So you essentially have the strongest weapon in the game in your hand. Basically.
Essentially.
So like what if someone else were to persuade it for him?
It might like his idea better.
I'm gonna look at this. Hello.
Because like I'm just saying like what if Beau were to say like turn into Excalibur for Kelenar or something like that?
It might like that idea more. So yeah, you say hello
Okay,
to the
so
stick.
theoretically Beau could like help Kelenar make it into something good.
Hello, steak.
You say hello to the stick, and it doesn't really. You can understand that it has a similar intelligence. Oh, Matchbox is
Oh.
dead.
Oh yeah. Do you want me to put some music on?
I got it.
All right. Because like I don't know what's non-copyrighted.
I have it muted. I literally just have it so I don't have to fix my thing. There we go.
All right.
So yeah. So you say hello to the stick, and you realize that it has a similar intelligence to that of Junior. And so it doesn't really converse with you. It more just like kind of like wiggles around uncomfortably.
Hello. You're cool. I'm gonna put you in my pocket now. Thank you.
All right. It wiggles into your pocket. You can feel it writhing.
That's comfortable. That's comfortable. All right, you guys ready to walk in the scary black hole in the wall so we can be sneaky and stuff?
Pause. Noah,
What?
look at what you played.
I don't know what that is. So
It's some guy talking about Skyrim.
y'all can mute it. It fixes my thing. So sorry. I thought I played 4 hours worth of stuff. I thought it would fix it. So
I just
we've only been
heard.
going through.
I heard
3.
someone talking, and I was like, "Wait, who is that?"
Okay. So y'all walk into the void.
Before we walk in, I'm going to drink my potion of silence that I have in my inventory.
Doesn't that just make you quiet?
It may
No,
it
it does.
essentially
It
cast silence
pushes-
on yourself.
Yeah, within a
it
20
makes
foot
you quiet.
radius. No, becomes sealed. Your mouth becomes sealed, and you become the center of a 20-foot radius sphere of silence. So I can't talk.
Neither can
It makes you quiet.
Yes,
That makes you
but
quiet.
Anybody within a 20-foot sphere radius of me also is silent.
It makes you quiet. That's what silence does.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
but doesn't it like give us a boost to stealth or anything or no?
No.
We'll
think so,
see next time. Okay, so y'all walk into the void, and immediately everything, the pressure in the air changes, similar to that of when y'all walked into the Weaver's lair. You feel that the air is a bit mustier in here. It's a bit more damp. Y'all walk in, there's dust lining the floors, and you see just infinite void, and you can slightly see some bookshelves lining the entire thing. And you see within the shadows some like figures moving around and shifting at rapid paces.
I look to the others and I go,
You can't talk anyways, Chase.
Sign language.
None of us can talk. I thought silence was something else. I just
Nope.
realized what
it just makes it quiet.
This Jake,
We can't
did you
cast
think this
spells anymore.
Jake, did you think this was passed without a trace?
Basically.
Yeah, figure, pretty much.
No,
All
okay.
right.
For reference, by the way, Kieran, that spell is like a direct counter to casters because in hardcore D&D, you're supposed to
Yeah.
say your spell. So silence makes it so you can't say anything, so you can't
Yeah,
cast spells.
I realize that now.
Yeah,
I play
okay.
video games where silence does the same thing. You
I
can't cast spells.
still have Beau.
Almost everyone here is useless right now.
I'm not. That's just not useless.
His spells don't require
mean,
verbal, which is fine.
we could just
Yeah.
leave the 20-foot sphere.
Yeah, you can.
All right. So, as y'all walk in, you hear it's as silent as can be, especially in this 20-foot sphere. So,
But can noise still reach our ears, or does it stop when it hits the barrier?
I know y'all can still hear things. So y'all can
Yeah.
hear some of the skittering of these figures in the
You just
shadows,
can't talk.
and you hear echoing from far in the distance ahead of y'all.
Checking in, are we?
And that's where we're getting in the session.
You know how much Lancer just screwed us over? I'm really thinking about it. I was literally like, I should bring Jake here because he hasn't actually got to play the game in like 5 years, and then immediately everything goes wrong.
Don't worry, guys. I could just run in, and if they're spellcasters, they can't do anything.
Oh, you know what? True. We
Not
can use that to our advantage.
Verbal. Not all spells are verbal.
Yeah, but if they do have verbal spells,
Don't they
can't use
require more time to cast though?
No.
Anyway? No.
No.
Oh.
So spells have components.
Which spells are
Hang on,
not verbal?
I'm gonna
A
go
lot
on
of
this
them.
real quick. I'll be back.
I don't know.
Name.
Okay. All right. All right. So that was Shenanigans Chivalry Part 14. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoy this. It is fun. It is good to be back in D&D. Yes, it's good to be back in D&D. Next session is probably gonna be next week sometime, hopefully. So, if you all enjoyed, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, do all the Twitch and YouTube things. If you don't know, I have a YouTube channel, _65odds, which I don't really post the D&D stuff on here. I post that separate, even though I haven't posted it yet. So, I'll let y'all know when that's up. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. Maybe. So, there we go.